What's good with y'all? Scorp, just the God of Scorpio Tower. Welcome to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. If you like the energy, if you enjoy the content, we greatly appreciate it. If y'all want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. This going to be what's going on for y'all, Scorp. Last read that I did was mainly a advice read. Okay, to tell y'all to stand up for yourself. But this is going to be what's going on. Okay, this will not resonate with everybody. Y'all got to keep that in mind. So what's going on with Scorpio's current energy right now, Archangel Michael? What's going on with Scorpio's current energy right now? Okay, we got Emperor reverse and we got the Eight of Swords here. That wanted to fly out the deck. Somebody that's been abusing their position. Eight of Swords is coming out again. So we definitely have some type of restrictions here, Scorpio. Some of you may be feeling restricted in the situation. Some of you out there may just be feeling restricted. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Scorpio? Ace of Swords reversed. So a lot of you will feel like you feel restricted or something like that, Scorpio. You feel restricted because somebody done lied on you. Or some type of lies here. There's some type of restrictions about some form of lie here. Or whoever has been lying on you, Scorpio, is about to go down here. That's what I'm getting. Or they have went down. Or they're damn close to it. Your intuition feels off. Your intuition feels off about something. With the Temperance reverse. Why does Scorpio's intuition feel off? Why does Scorpio intuition feel off? Yep, I'm feeling the off energy, Scorpio. I just felt in my stomach area. Why does Scorpio's intuition feel off? Ten of Pentacles here. So somebody's trying to affect your energy or something like that, Scorpio. We're about to find out. Why does Scorpio's intuition feel off? Why does Scorpio's intuition fell off here? Yeah, there's definitely something going on with your intuition, Scorpio. You picking up some type of bad energy somewhere here. Why does Scorpio intuition fell off? I feel it myself. I feel it myself. Yeah, something right here with the moon reversed here. This is like an on and off type of thing with your intuition. Why does Scorpio's intuition fell off? Why does Scorpio's intuition fell off? What's going on with Scorpio's intuition? What's going on with Scorpio's energy? Why is Scorpio feeling off like that? Wheel of Fortune wanted to show itself at the bottom of the deck. Mine's doing it, Scorpio. I feel it. I feel something unsettled right here. I feel it. Six of Swords reversed. You protected from whatever it is. It's telling you to protect yourself and to stand up for yourself and protect yourself. Whatever your intuition is trying to whatever your intuition is telling you, Scorpio, it's telling you to stand up for yourself and to protect yourself, but I'm getting that you're protected from whatever is going on. We're going to look further into this bullshit here. Ten of Cups reversed. Some type of toxic family situation. The Queen of Wands reversed. Somebody's trying to do something to your intuition. Let me tell you something, witch. Your time's up. Your time's up. You know who I'm talking to. Your time is up. You keep on doing this fuck shit to a Scorpio, you're about to be reaping what you sown, bro. Because this Scorpios are literally gonna put some type of spiritual ass kicking on you that you ain't gonna be able to stand for. Scorpio hasn't really gotten to their royal powers yet. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. When they unleash, your ass is gonna be dealt with on spirit. This person will not leave Scorpio alone energetically, is what I'm getting. You are protected for, you feel somebody trying to intrude in your energy. That's what it is, Scorpio. You feel somebody trying to intrude in your energy here. A lot of people, yeah, you're protected from that. The world is here. The Seven of Wands in the world here, Scorpio, you are protected from it. Whatever this individual is trying to do here is backfiring. This is some type of backfiring mechanism here. Ace of Wands. You got the Ace of Wands. And I'm getting a lot of these people are scared too. You pick it up on these people's fear that did this to you. You definitely picking up some type of individual's fear here, Scorpio. Like, these individuals are very fearful of what they've been doing to you because they feel like they're being investigated. That's another thing that I'm picking up on. They never thought that you would be serious enough to take it this far, to have something done. This could be a family that did this to you, that was in cahoots with a bunch of these cops and stuff like that. All of their ass is being watched. Maybe that's why you haven't heard Scorpio back. Maybe they starting to get to the bottom of it. Maybe they busy. You know, if you contact the harassment, like maybe they busy. Maybe they're uncovering a lot of truth, Scorpio, that you had black magic put on you. They could be using another psychic to tell that you had some type of black magic put on you, and a lot of people has been trying to interfere with your peace, balance, and harmony. This is the truth because I feel it in my cards. Like it's starting to let up now that I'm speaking the truth. But you feel some type of unsettled energy. It's from a toxic situation. A lot of people are in fear, along with this witch that knows she been lying. She gonna get caught. Whoever this is, they're investigating this witch right here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius gonna get caught too, because they was involved in this gang stalking bullshit too. Been harassing you off of fake accounts and stuff and slander you. This person's gonna be brought down too, I promise you. This Queen of Wands reverse is gonna be brought down. That's why you're protected from that, Scorpio. You're protected from all this negative energy. You feel like somebody's trying to do something to you. Seven of Wands is coming up for the first card to spread. You're protected from it. You got some type of protection around you, Scorpio. From this family, from this toxic group of people. Queen of Wands reverse, she's part of this group. This is somebody that is in a complete different location than this group of people that did this to you, a toxic family that set you up. That's what I'm getting. You are protected from this. You are being protected from this situation and saved. I want y'all to understand that this is protection. Your aura, your energy is sealed tight, and you got the Seven of Wands here. You are protected. Three of Pentacles here. You got people working right along with you, Scorpio, instead of working against you. They see what's going on. The Two of Wands here. Whatever plans that you have now, Scorpio, is going to go through. But I'm also getting, they may have some type of evidence on this family situation here of them abusing you or trying to steal from you. And something's coming. Something's coming. Cancer season, baby. Something is going to pop up. I'm getting like a pop-up energy. They're going to pop up on this Queen of Wands reverse too. That's been lying on you. There's a lot of people that's going to get taken down all at one time is what I'm getting. All at one time. All at one time. Definitely something to do with a family situation here, Scorpio. Some type of family that thought that they was going to try to have you set up or something like that. They got solid evidence on that. They also got evidence on this Queen of Wands reversed here. They're going to come get her ass. Whoever this is. This is a victory for you, Scorp. I'm also getting these people are scared. They are scared of you having this victory. They are scared of you being protected by somebody that's working right along with you. They thought that you was talking a lot of nonsense until they could have did some type of read. Somebody could be scribing into a crystal ball. And the little information that God gave them that allowed them to see this dark witch right here is literally telling them that you got a lot of help on your side. And this person could have possibly seen for themselves that they being investigated. From scrying into that crystal ball, now they scared. This person's scared like a motherfucker because they know they're going to get in trouble for something. Something coming for this Queen of Wands reverse. Their time is up. That's all I keep hearing. These people's time is up. King of Cups reversed here, Scorpio. A lot of you are feeling emotionally imbalanced right now. Queen of Pentacles here. The Page of Wands reversed. The Star. You're protected here, Scorpio. You are protected with the Star card. A lot of healing here. Four of Cups reversed. Good news. Star represents good news. Represents whatever you have been manifesting, whatever you have been praying for and wishing for is going to happen. This is what I'm getting here. Whatever you've been praying for, these people to leave you alone, it will happen. You have manifested this. You got people working right along your side. You just may not see them. You got other people that's working right along the side of you, Scorpio. Investigate possibly some type of lie here or fraud. Somebody try to fraud you out your money. This family was responsible for that. They've also been responsible for the law trying to attack you and shit like that. Because I'm looking at badges here. They're looking at very closely to some type of organization here, but they're on your side because you may be helping them figure something out here, Scar. They may be helping, you may be helping these people figure something out, and they may not had the time to speak to you is what I'm getting, and you may be kind of worried. You may be kind of worried or something, Scar. If some of you has been talking to the higher ups, you may be worried because they haven't you think they mad at you or something. I see somebody working right along with you. This is working with you here. And helping them uncover something about a family here. A lot of people. Possibly them having some type of evidence that you've been shining a light on here, Scorpio. Your innocence being attacked here by this group of people. With the Ten of Cups. There we go. The Ten of Cups here. They got some type of evidence on this family situation, on what they've been doing. On what they try to do to you involving the law, and the law has not left you alone ever since then. They could be stemming and tracing it back to a family situation or something like that. I'll get somebody, you have a plan here, Scorpio. You have a plan. You have a lot of evidence here. You have a lot of your innocence to prove here, and you're going to continuously stand up for yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're going to get a victory over that, I promise you. You're going to get a victory over that. Don't you know this is the victory card, Scar? Damn it. As I'm saying it, damn it. You know what I'm saying? As I'm saying you're going to get a victory over that. Didn't I just freaking say that? Six of Wands is victorious win. This is both the victory cards, Scorpio. What you worried about? I understand why you're worried. I understand perfectly why you're worried. You worried because you haven't heard anything back here. No information, no message, no phone call. Maybe they're waiting to maybe they don't want to blow their cover to see what they really got on these people that did this to you, Scorpio, because they don't want you to be too excited to where you'll leak out the information or something like that. I can understand that, but man, this Scorpio has been through the ringer, y'all. Okay? They've been through the ringer. They've been through the ringer. This Scorpio has been emotionally imbalanced here. You feel like you're a bad person. You feel like the feds look at you as a bad person. How can they see you as a bad person when they see you like this? Why would this be coming your way? This is Cancer season. Why? Because of the lies that was told about you. That's why. You don't know what's going on. You feel like something's going on behind the scenes, but you don't have no answers. Sometimes no answer is good news, yeah. That's the way I look at it, but that makes you worry. Because of what you already been through psychologically. You already been through some type of PTSD. Because of the situations that you've been through here, Scorpio. And you worried about somebody that lied on you, Scorpio, is going to get you in trouble here. I'm not really getting that. You're protected from that. You got the Seven of Wands and the World card here. You're protected from that, Scorpio. And if you got people working right along with you here that are actually seeing what you're saying, and you're helping them gain some type of evidence here to investigate and get to the root of the problem why you've been fucked with like you have, it's going to lead to some type of family. It look like to me, two parents here is going to be held responsible for the law messing with you like this or something like that. Messing with your intuition, messing with your character, Scorpio, messing with your strong character. You've been messed with relentlessly here, and nothing has been done about that. I can feel y'all fear, Scorpio. I can feel a lot of fear here. But you're not fearful in a negative way. You just have an unsettled, you don't know what's going to happen. You could be feeling these people's fear. You could definitely be feeling these people's fear because they feel like they're being investigated. They definitely feel like they being investigated, Scorpio. You got the star card here. Okay, so they know that you're an innocent person. The law knows that you're an innocent person. Why have they been messing with you? Why have they been trying to mess with your vehicle and mess with your living situation? Why have they been doing all this? It's going back to them. Each and every one of these gang stalkers is about to be sorry. Something's coming. Something is coming. Somebody is very worried about what these people really got on them. And you feeling a lot of fear here. You feeling a lot of possibly dropping sensations or unsettled sensations in your belly area, Scorpio, that's your intuition. People that may have an energetic card, you need to speak out to existence. I detach and release any type of energetic cards that's been connected to my body. I reject it, I rebuke it, and I do not consent to that. I reject it all the way through and through 360 around my energetic field of energy. I do not consent to it. I do not give my permission. Whoever has been connected to me, I release them energetically, spiritually, and everything else, and return the energy right back to the sender. You are picking up on somebody's fear, a lot of people's fear here. The death reverse, something's coming back to somebody here. Nine of Swords reverse, so you don't have nothing to worry about, Scorpio. You're picking up other people's anxiety here. Six of Swords reverse, Scorpio. You may be guided to not leave just yet, just to hang in there is the type of energy that I'm getting. You may be guided to hang in there. If you are planning on going on travels, now's the time to stop. Or you may be guided to travel back home. For some of you out there, you may be guided to travel back home, to return home. This gives me the type of energy that you have completed a cycle of toxicity. You have completed a cycle of people trying to come against you. And you have completed a cycle of people trying to lie on you. And you've been speaking up relentlessly on this. And you could have literally helped these people solving it. There's going to be an investigation being solved completely. And this case being closed in a month of cancer season. This is in the middle part of the spread, Scorpio. This is going to be done in cancer season. Okay? All the way up till July 22nd to July 23rd. This is when this is going to occur. It's going to go in your favor. Everything that you've been praying and wishing for, Scorpio, you don't have no time for no drama or no trouble. Okay? Not everybody's perfect, Scorpio. I'm getting that you owned up. It's like you're a straightforward person. You just out there trying to live your life, Scorpio. You ain't got the time for none of this nonsense. You don't have the time for none of this nonsense here, Scorpio. And you have been highly emotionally imbalanced here. But you've been trying to remain in your element. That's what I'm getting. You've been trying to remain in your element. You've been trying to remain grounded and balanced all this time. You've been doing your meditations, what I'm getting. Some of you out there, just what I told y'all, you could have been eating healthier, taking care of your spirit, drinking healthier, drinking water, drinking clear water, fluoride-free water. Take care of your pineal gland. And you feel like something is not over. You feel like something is never going to end. It's not going to be over. I got news for you. There's an investigation being wrapped up all the way at cancer season. That's what's going to end. Something's being wrapped up in cancer season, and the things that you feel like is never going to end with this emotional imbalance type of energy, this fuck shit, is going to end. You feel like you're a bad person. You feel like you've been painted to be out to be a bad person. But you know in your heart you're not that way, Scar. You know in your heart you're not that way. Let me tell you something. I can feel your energy. Nobody's perfect. You may have made mistakes in your past, Scar, but I'm getting at you on up to them. And nobody's perfect here. And what these people try to do is they try to hurt you on purpose. I understand. I understand. I have compassion for that, okay? I'm doing my best in my ability, Scorpio, to bring y'all closure and what you call clarification. But this is mainly what you're going through right now. You praying for protection. You praying for somebody to stop this, for a stoppage to occur, and it's going to happen. A miracle is going to happen. This is the miracle card. You create some type of miracle here, Scorpio, possibly with your creativity. You're a very creative person is what I'm getting, Scorpio. You are in a position now to step into your creativity and to give it your all. Give it everything that you got. If you feel like something's going to end for you, it's not going to end for you. If something does end, it's going to end in a positive way, which is this unsettled type of energy you've been picking up on intuitively. Your intuition feels off. Could be a queen too. You feel like your intuition is off. I've been feeling the same way, Scorpio. I feel it on and off. And I'd pray, I'd ask the good Lord, Lord, protect me from whatever's going on behind the scenes. Whatever somebody's trying to do, Lord, protect me from that. I know my character. This is what's being investigated because you feel like something is off, but you're being protected from this card. This is the first card of protection. Okay? The best thing you can do is just give it to the universe, because I'm going to tell you something right now. You're going to get a straight up victory. Whatever the situation is, Scorpio, you got some type of good news coming towards you. All right? Something to definitely not be worried about. Whoever has been trying to do this to your money, possibly somebody trying to snake you out your money, that's what's being investigated. That's the root of the cause on why everything has been going on the way it has been going on. Somebody trying to snake you out your money. And you have noticed problems with the law ever since. This may be the investigation that you have helped uncover a lot of things that has led to clues to catching these people in some type of corrupted investigation here. There's some type of corrupted investigation that's going to be exposed. I'm getting you safe right where you are. And this is not no messages to spread fear. Like these other, like some of the readers, not no bashing the readers out there. But some of them will approach their cards with a fearful like energy. No. You're not going to get no fear from my channel. This is to bring relief and clarity to a Scorpio that is feeling this type of energy in their intuition. They feel off. They feel like they're going to get in trouble. They feel like the feds are against them. Because they haven't had no type of communication, no message, no phone call return. It looks like to me something's going to work out in your favor, while somebody in your past that did this to you, Scorpio, that has been messing with you, involving some type of, it look like two parents here and the law. Something's being illuminated here, but you're going to be found to be innocent, Scorpio. You're going to come out strong. You're going to come out as the star that you are. You don't have to be in the public eye. Some of you out there could be in the public eye. You could be feeling this type of energy, Scorpio. A lot of people looking in on you, and it makes you uncomfortable. You don't know what they're looking in on you for, Scorpio, but I'm getting that you stand your ground. You somebody to stand your ground all the time. 7 of Wands, you don't have to be in a public eye, but you stand up for yourself all the time. You've been praying a lot. You've been praying against this toxic family situation. You've been praying against this witch that's been trying to attack your energetic field of energy. You have been praying for change. You have been praying for a new beginning is what I'm getting. This is the overall energy. You have been praying for a new beginning. You've been praying for things to work out in your favor. You have been praying for whatever evidence that you have been providing, Scorpio, is going to turn in your favor. And I'm getting that your wishes will become fulfilled. This is all about all of your wishes becoming fulfilled. Everything that you had faith in, I'm getting that you're trying to have faith. As hard as it is, you're trying to put faith into yourself. You are trying to have as much faith as possible. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. You've been going through a hell of a lot. And you have been standing up for yourself relentlessly. A whole hell of a lot. And that's going to pay off. That's going to pay off. You're getting some type of victory and rewards here, Scorpio. Where is that 6 of Wands? That card somewhere. There we go. You get some type of victory here, Scorpio. You get some type of victory here. The victory's already yours. You could be having a victory right now. Some of you out there could receive this victory right now. Okay? Oh, no. Anybody weird will be deleted from my channel. I don't put up with that shit on this channel. Anybody weird would just be completely removed out of here. I don't put up with none of that. But anyways, getting back to the read, strictly ignoring the rest of the people. There's a type of victory. This is a victorious win, victorious win. The Chariot upright and the 6 of Wands upright, that is a very positive message, Scorpio, with the star. That is really all your wishes becoming fulfilled here. Everything that you have been providing, everything that you've been going through, you're about to receive some type of rewards and some type of recognition. Some of y'all public recognition here. This is all about being in the public eye, public recognition, and a victory here. That's what I'm getting. You keep on doing what you're doing, Scorpio. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Keep on doing what you're doing. You are on the right path. If you feel like you're doing the wrong thing, somebody's trying to interfere and intercept your energetic levels of frequency, do not allow this individual to end your energy, Scorp. You need to completely seal your energy from these individuals. Completely shut them off. Speak out and say, Father of the living God above, of the Lord Jesus Christ, I come to you, Father, with this information, and I ask you to please ignite your spiritual rain of fire and to pull up on all these demonic altars that are trying to do something to affect my intuitive powers, that's trying to affect my energetic field of energy. And I ask you, Father, I command these people to be removed immediately. I do not give them my permission, Father. I do not give them my consent to do this to me. I do not give anybody the consent that has ill will, energetically, spiritual, whatever it is. I do not give any of these people my consent or my permission, Father. And I reject them to the extreme. And I want their energy blocked and my energy sealed in your level of protection, of infinite levels of protection. I want my field of energy sealed tightly in your presence. Amen. That's what you do, Scorpio. You speak up against that type of energy. To the ones that's in here, y'all go ahead and run the likes up for me, Scorpio. I greatly appreciate that. Run the likes up. Get it up to 114 likes. I have 114 in here, 61 likes. Run those likes up for me. If you're watching my content, you're going to sit there and support it. I'm not going to sit there and deal with this type of ear hustling type of mechanism, whatever you call it. I'm going to speak up for myself. If you're on my channel, you're watching my content, let's get the likes up. I put a lot of hard work and energy into my reads, and I will be supported for it. I will be treated fairly. This don't go for my original supporters, my regular supporters that always support me on here. I greatly appreciate that, Scorp. Thank y'all very much. I will continuously remind y'all. Y'all probably already know that. Okay? I greatly appreciate y'all love and support, Scorp. Thank y'all for pushing me along this road, to the people that has helped me out, that knows what I've been going through behind the scenes, people that's been talking to me. I greatly appreciate that. Okay? I'm one of the realest motherfuckers you got on YouTube out there, and I'm going to put it to you like that, real and raw. I deserve way more support than what like some of these people be on here, be doing stupid shit, not the child community, but people upload a video and get over 1 million views, and it's something that's not really important. Come on, man, y'all need to get those likes up, because my information holds a lot of qualification and a lot of high definition knowledge. I'm talking about high qualified knowledge and wisdom that can literally help a lot of people out. So that's all I'm gonna say. I got plenty more to say. Just like I'm gonna continue with this read. And whoever ain't liking my video, I don't give a fuck. Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. The ones out there that support me, they the ones that's gonna get helped out by the universe. They the ones that's gonna sit there and actually be helped out. So the ones that ain't hitting the like button, then guess what? You ain't got no help from me. And you ain't getting no fucking information. Ain't no valid information. The only information you gonna get is when the big dogs show up and take care of you for doing this to a Scorpio, because that's exactly who you are. Bunch of nosy motherfuckers. That's what you are. Somebody that I have zero respect for. Let's get that straight, partner. You fear the knowledge I be spitting. That's the facts. I feel the fear. Sitting there, oh yeah, let me get some information. You ain't getting no type of information that's going to help you out. The only information you going to get is you getting exposed. You get your fucking mind right. You come up on my shit, watching my shit, and I hit the like button, because I know exactly. I can feel the energy. I can feel the energy. But anyways, these are the people that's not even. Yeah, look at all these people dropping off. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna call them out for what they are. Come up on here, ear hustling my content. I'm gonna speak it exactly how it is. It's freedom of speech. Get from behind a computer screen and make you an account, and get up there and expose what you've been doing to people. But I tell them. The Scorpio gonna get a straight up victory right here with the 6 of Wands. Anyway, Scorpio, let's not feed the energy like that. Let's go ahead and continue with this read and focus on y'all. Okay? But anyways, you gotta understand, Scorpio, these people are spineless cowards. That's all they are. Spineless cowards. That's all they are. They ain't about nothing. They will never amount to nothing. This is something that you need to get through your psyche, which is something that y'all possibly already understand. And the ones that actually are successful are not going to be labeled that, because they don't deserve that. You are somebody that is shining bright. You are somebody that shines bright. You are somebody that has a potential out there. You have potential. You have a lot of success ahead of you. I'm getting that this is ahead of you. This is something like a future. I keep pulling in a future prediction, like a strong Cancer energy here with the Chariot and the Star card here. You got a lot of protection around you, Scorpio. You got a lot of physical protection around you. The victory is yours is what I keep on hearing. A victory over this type of imbalanced situation. You feel imbalanced here. You definitely get some type of victory over somebody with a snake and a pentacle here. Somebody trying to do something for your money. You got you got endless opportunities around you, Scorpio. You got endless opportunities of good news surrounding your aura throughout all Cancer season. This is what's surrounding your aura right now. And these people are going to try to block with their dark, weak, magical powers. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Scorpio is highly protected from that energy, and it will boomerang right back to the sender. Because we don't play that shit on this channel. It's all about the Holy Spirit. The Holy Ghost is invited on this channel. And I will execute and exhibit and put the Holy Ghost and invoke their presence upon my channel right this minute to go through the screen and to wipe out any type of negative energy trying to come and attack me and to try to latch on to me. Holy Ghost is on each and every one of them, and it's burning away their energy and shielding my energy from any type of spiritual attacks because it does not have my consent. You best believe that. Simple as that. But anyway, Scorpio, getting back to y'all read. I see things working in your favor. I see a lot of people working with you, Scorpio, instead of working against you. Okay? You definitely are going to have everything that you've been wishing for, Scorpio, everything that you've been praying for, everything that these haters been trying to block with their stupid, weak, magical powers that's not even going to interfere with your reality will come into fruition and it will backfire upon them. You are going to have a straight victory Cancer season. I keep pulling this in. Victorious win in Cancer season. Being successful throughout all Cancer season. It come up in my last spread. This is what you could look forward to sometime I'm here in June, I'm here in July. Sometime in July. Could be July 6th. Something happens on July 6th. That's still Cancer season. Cancer season runs all the way till July 22nd, July 23rd. That's on the Leo Cancer cusper or the Cancer Leo cusper. Something's definitely going to happen to you, Scorpio. It could be Cancer Leo. Something's definitely going to be going down this month. Either this month or the next month. Something's going down. Something's going down and it's going in your favor. These people are being brought down is what I'm getting. While you being brought up. You being brought up, Scorpio. You're going to be publicly announced for something here is what I'm getting. There's going to be some type of public announcement that's going to be made, Scorpio. Some type of public recognition that you're going to be receiving. That's going to be highly emotionally satisfying for your well-being to know that the world's going to see you in some type of light that they never seen you before. Positive changes coming towards Scorpio. Victorious wins coming towards Scorpio. The month of Cancer season, Scorpio, Cancer season is yours. Cancer season belongs to you, Scorpio. And that is another water sign. So you can mess very well, Scorpio, with Cancers, but something is going in your favor big time. Cancer season. It's this season and it's going in your favor. Reason why I know is because you got the Ace of Wands here. And you got the Three of Pentacles and you got the World card. Something going in your favor. Something's going in Scorpio's favor, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it's going to go in Scorpio's favor. Look, going in your favor. Six of Wands. This is publicly announced. This is all about the World card. This may go public, Scorpio. You remember how I've been picking up here lately? Something that could be going viral. This could be like a viral victory that you have here. This is like some type of viral victory that you have that's going to go viral. And it's going to circulate the web in a very positive way with you. That's what I'm hearing. You don't know. I'm telling you, Scorp. There's something that you don't know that you meant. This is something that you manifest. I don't have the magician here, but I'm sensing the magician-like energy. This is something that you manifest. I'm going to tell you how you manifest one way. I'm not going to give away the sacred powers because ain't nobody need to know that information. We're going to keep that on down low. That's Scorpio code. Know what I'm saying? But anyways, as soon as I said that, people want to drop out. Yeah, exactly. They expected me to give away some type of sacred secret information. Now you can forget that. I'm going to give information that is surface level, but anybody can do it, but you do it in a specific type of way. But anyways, when it comes to manifestation, don't you know that the things that you speak upon yourself is manifestation? The things that you do for your everyday activities are manifestation. If you're putting good out into the universe, you're manifesting. If you're putting good out to the universe, you're manifesting. If you continuously treat people with kindness and fairness, and you treat people good, but not the people that are trying to act shady towards you, don't worry about those people. Those people are irrelevant. But the people that treat you with kindness, Scorpio, you've been treating people good, you've been genuine to the universe, universe is going to mirror that back. You're manifesting a miracle by doing something with your creativity is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that a Scorpio out there is highly intuitive. You are highly creative. You are very passionate. Sexually attractive too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not get people excited. You know what I'm saying? That's the only bad part. Let's not get people excited, because a lot of people's going to start getting excited. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not the time to be doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see that hand wanting to reach for that wand. Yeet. No, not now, damn it. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Scorpio, get it back to the read, okay? We ain't trying to put our attention on grabbing some type of fiery stick here. Let's not execute that information any further. Let's keep the rest of the information on the down low. You know what I'm saying? Even though I done told half of the fucking world already. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, damn it, getting out that energy. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? Let's get out the energy. Let's bring ourselves out that energy. Because I already know what some of y'all be thinking when y'all see this card right here. Depending on how it looks and what other cards are surrounding it, this has nothing to do with sexual attraction. This has something to do with your passions. This is something to do with your passion, something that you're very good at. Y'all know y'all bad. Yeah, Scorpio. I can feel the energy coming through that screen. Y'all bad. Hey, bro. Hey. Ain't nothing wrong with being bad. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You see those wolves behind me? How you think? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the wolves paying attention too. Ain't nothing wrong with being bad. You being bad in a good way, man. Come on, you got to give yourself, you have to give yourself some type of enlightenment. You have to give yourself some type of congratulations or some type of certificate for that. Some of you may be receiving some type of certificate. There's some type of certificate a Scorpio is going to be getting, Scorpio, or some type of credential or certificate that's going to have your name on it. This could represent some type of diploma or some type of recognition that's going to be made publicly. Excuse me, y'all. Drunk way too much soda. Some of y'all could literally be getting some type of certification, credentials. I'm seeing badges. There's some type of badge, credential, certification to certify you in some type of position that you in. I'm hearing a Scorpio is not going to go unnoticed. Scorpio is not going to go unnoticed. Look, bro. Just into the weirdos. But anyway, there's a Scorpio out there that's going to go unnoticed. I promise you, you're going to go unnoticed. This is unnoticed. You can't deny it. This is unnoticed. This is on the world. This is the internet. This is on it publicly on the internet. And you're receiving some type of victory publicly. Public victory right here. Public victory. There's a Scorpio that is going to go unnoticed. Your presence is about to be known, and it's about to spread like a wildfire, is what I'm getting. Some of y'all could actually go viral, Scorpio. Something is about to take off very, very, very fast is what I'm hearing. And there's some type of public announcement. Could be like a public service announcement or some type of victory that's going to be made public, and you're going to go unnoticed majorly in a positive way. This is a positive, good news coming your way. And you may receive something behind the scenes and some type of certification, credentials, some type of crown. You're going to be crowned here, Scorpio, in Cancer season. Crowned with something that you've been possibly doing online. Some of you out there could be doing something online. You could be doing something for a side job or whatever this is, Scorpio. You got so much protection around you, Scorpio. Everything that you've been planting, it's going to explode. It's going to explode here. Everything that tried to block you, Scorpio, the lightning's coming down to break down these blockages here. Because of everything that you've been planting, all the seeds you've been planting. I'm hearing that song, To Plant a Seed, by We Came as Romans. I love that song. That's a rock song. If y'all ever get the chance, I don't know if y'all like Screamo, but the beginning of that song with the drums, like that, it's called We Came as Romans, to plant a seed. I don't know if y'all listen to Screamo, but I love my heavy metal Screamo. Yeah, like how it does like that. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio. I can't do it right now because of my sinuses. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, y'all can look up that song, To Plant a Seed, We Came as Romans. I love the beginning of that song, the drums. I love the hell out they play the hell out of them drums, Scorp. Especially with the double pedal, double bass. I love that. Metal guy forever. You see me at a red light, you're going to see me jamming, head banging, Screamo. Like, damn, what the fuck that guy is doing? Yeah, you're going to hear it in my car. You know what I'm saying? I pull my shades off. What's happening? Y'all like the way I be jamming that, huh? While everybody else jamming something, yet you hear a bunch of screaming and hollering, double bass. You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What he gonna do? I'm jamming my Screamo. Heavy metal head. You know what I'm saying? Metal head. That's what they call a metal head. Headbanger. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that guy is crazy, man. That guy is passionate. I ain't crazy. I'm saying, how the hell am I crazy for having my damn passions and being a headbanger? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Scorpio, getting back to the read. Corn. Yeah, I get down with corn. I like some corn. Specifically corn on the cob. Now I'm messing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, I do like corn. Corn's badass. I like corn. What else? There's a lot of bands I like. But corn's one of them. I like Twisted Transistor. Twisted Transistor. Yeah, y'all know that song? But anyways, yeah, Scorpio, a lot of y'all, let's go ahead and get started, get back with the read, Scorpio, instead of the genres of the music here. You have definitely been planting some type of seed here is what I'm getting. This is planting seeds. Some type of seed here. Twisted Sister. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister or something like that. But yeah, Scorpio, a lot of you have been planting a lot of seeds here. I'm getting like to plant a seed. You have started off with one seed and you've been planting. Bro, something is about to grow to the extreme. It's already coming into fruition, Scorpio. You got so much victory ahead of you. I'm getting that this going to occur in Cancer season. You just been experiencing some delays here. I wouldn't really call it delays, but you really ain't had no information given back. Page of Wands reverse, no phone call, no message. But you got something right here that's going to work in your favor here. You definitely got something that's working in your favor, Scorpio, with this Three of Pentacles. And you got the Page of Wands reverse. You haven't heard no information here. You've been praying that it's going to go in your favor. You've been praying that people seeing what you're talking about. That's what I'm getting. You've been praying for a lot of relief. A lot of relief, Scorpio. It's like you're trying to stand up, but behind the scenes, you may have your head down, Pray. I'm getting that you have if this is evidence, you have way too much evidence, you have way too much documentation, whatever this is, whatever you've been battling with, Scorpio, you got way too much that's going to grow. Positive changes for you. Whatever you think is going to end, Scorpio, it's going to end in a positive way, which is all these type of, and I'm also getting, well, you know what's not going to end? Your hard work. Your hard work here, Scorpio. It's all about working hard, working with others, working very hard, achieving victories, being a leader here. It's all about being a leader, being a true-blooded, breeded leader. A true-blooded, breeded leader, Scorpio, a true-breeded leader. You have naturally born leadership qualities, natural born leadership qualities that a lot of people wish that they could have. That's why they hate on you, because you the real ringleader of positivity. You lead people down the right path. You don't lead people down destruction. You lead people down the right path. You know what I'm saying? That's funny how I say destruction, disaster. You don't lead people into disastrous energy or destruction. That's funny how I pronounce some of the words, Scorpio, because I am Cajun. But at the same time, you lead people to straight victories here. You are a straight up leader here, Scorpio, and a lot of people look up to you for that. And I'm getting that you don't abuse your position either. You don't look down on these people, because you was once somebody that was watching somebody that you had to get inspiration from somebody. That's what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and run the likes up. 156 of y'all in here, hit the like. Run the likes up, Scorp. Whoever's watching my content. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. Come on. It's not that hard to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Shout out to the ones that hit the like button, Scorp. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all are going to be hella successful. Y'all are already successful because you already the ones that hit the like button. You support me. It's all about supporters. See, y'all my number one supporters out there that just don't hit the like button with ill intentions beyond it, but you hit it because you're like, man, I really appreciate that guy's content. I greatly appreciate that. That's something to respect. And I'm going to crown y'all right back with the victorious right here. This victorious type of compliments, because you compliment me. Every time you hit the like button, you support me. You show me love. You send me a donation. You send me gifts of donations. You hit the like button. You make a comment on my live stream. I consider that as a gift. That's a gift from my subscribers. Okay? Not the ones out there that's just doing something to just say something to just try to get a reaction out of me. Because anybody can say a positive compliment. But to the ones that know that they mean well beyond that compliment, because I don't take things to heart. Because you got to watch people who say things out there. It's the energy directed beyond that compliment. That's what matters. Because that's how curses manifest. Pay attention. Pay attention to energy, because energy ain't going to lie, baby. That's what I tell people. Don't believe anything somebody says. You have to trust the energy beyond the statement that was made. It's all about being aware. It's all about being aware. But to the ones that genuinely support me and hit that like button, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, Scorp. I'm going to continue to sit here and support you and continuously sit up here and remind you how great you really are. Because I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for y'all. Of course, I'm a content creator. YouTube allows me to do what I'm doing. Okay, YouTube, shout out to YouTube. Thanks to YouTube for allowing me to share my creativity here. Thanks to YouTube. But if it wasn't for my subscribers, where would I be? Question that. Y'all help me produce more confidence. Y'all help me produce that too. You help me believe in myself, Scorpio. Even sometimes when I sit there, bro, I get my down moments. I'm not all perfect. I'm not going to sit there and pretend that everything is okay at all times. No, it's not. Sometimes I go through hell behind the scenes. But I still chose to stand up and fight. Okay? I still chose to stand up and fight. That's all you can do, because the minute the enemy wants you to give up, the enemy, this is what you're going to receive a victory over. The enemy wants you to give up. This doubt, this type of stupid train of thought of doubt is the same type of negative voice that wants you to give up. It wants you to give up. That same voice that tells you, oh, quit. You ain't gonna get no. That's somebody else's projections. That is somebody else's projections. A demon. that's in your ear that you need to take by the throat. It's an analogy, by the way. Let's not get too excited. Let's not, you know what I'm saying? This is a demon that's in your ear that tells you that, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing. You ain't gonna get, ain't nobody on your side. When you could control that voice and check that voice and send it back right where the fuck it come from, to the ugly sender that it has came from, which is a monitoring spirit that is trying to disturb your peace of mind. When you send it back to where it come from, which is the ugly monster that they really are, that's when it's going to attack them, because that's when you're going to have a peace of mind, because you stood up for your kingdom right. You have to stand up for your kingdom right. You can't sit there and say, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to just lay back. It's going to go away. It's not until you make it go away. You have to literally be the one to get in its face and tell it to fucking leave. That's how you handle situations like that. You don't sit there, oh yeah, what? No. You have to stand up against it and sit there and tell it to get lost. The fuck out of here. You're not welcome up in my perimeter of my peace, balance, and harmony. I do not give you the consent to be up in my resonance. I do not give you the consent to disturb my peace. You are unwelcome, and you are rebuked and canceled out and rejected to the extreme. And you're going to go back to where you come from. See ya. Boom. Kick it straight out your energetic field of energy. That's what you do. You don't let them come shack up like you some Motel 6. What the hell they think this is, a Motel 6? This ain't no Motel 6. I say it. Boy, Scarf, some of the shit I say is funny as fuck. This ain't no Motel 6. Damn, this ain't no Motel 6. Bro, it's the truth. It's the truth. What do you think this is? They just gonna come shack up and torment you for all eternity and sit there and shack up on your energy? Man, hell no, you gonna get the hell up on out of here. This ain't no breakfast bar at a Motel 6. The fuck you think this is? You better go somewhere else, go run a damn salad bar somewhere else. You ain't welcome up at my table, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring your ass on over here. Don't even knock on the door. You ain't even got no damn courtesy to knock on my spiritual door. And you just gonna come in there and, yeah, I'ma just leave. You ain't gonna do jack shit. This is the demon. This is the demon. I have several of them trying to do that. Yeah, I'm a barge in the spiritual door. Yeah, I'm not even going to knock. I'm gonna just come up in here and make him all I need. You're not. No, the fuck you're not. You're gonna carry your ass back where you come from. Whoever sent you over here, I don't know where you come from. I don't know your name. I don't want to know your name, but you're gonna know my boundaries, and I'm gonna tell you just like it is, buddy. You're going to get the hell on out of here. That's what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Hell to the no. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that shit over here. You don't just come barging up in somebody's door. Nah, you don't do that. It doesn't matter with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to show them who the master is, Scarp. You have to be a master of your spiritual side. You have to be the master of spirituality. That's the facts. You have to master your spiritual side. And when you master your spiritual side, guess what? None of that activity can occur ever again. Because once you master that side, they have enough respect for you to leave you alone. And when they go back to the sender, that same sender ain't going to be able to send, not any one of them out there is going to be able to send anything to your place. But more so energetically, they send it to you through the energetic cards. That's why you have to continuously say, I do not consent to anybody hooking themselves to my body. I do not consent to anybody hooking themselves to my chakras or fucking with my energy. I do not consent to anybody messing with my body, messing with my temple, God's temple. I do not consent to anybody messing with my psyche, messing with my mind, messing with me through false telepathy. Anybody who is trying to hook or to jab a hook into my spirit to send me negative energy, I rebuke it and I reject it, and I do not consent to it. It does not have my permission. And anybody that's trying to divination or spy on me through divination, I block their powers immediately. Lord, I command their powers to be blocked. I reject them and I X them out and cross them out. I X them and cross them out. And put your most strongest intensifying presence in front of me to seal them off from my energy completely. Amen. That's how you have to fight spiritually. When you're a spiritual warrior, when you know your spiritual warfare prayers, they stand no chance against you. And you will notice how some of the gang stalker will stop too, because there's monitoring spirits, it's demonic spirits that jump into people's vessel. And once they know that you ain't gonna play, it's gonna stop. You have to be fearless, you have to be confident, and you have to be straightforward and strong. You have to be strong. And Scorpio, you have that trait. You have that trait. You're a natural born leader. Whether you're a lady or a man. Y'all like how I say lady? Lady. Whether you're a lady or a man. Dude, whoever you are, dude, man, woman, whoever you are, you're still a Scorpio. If you're Scorpio out there, you know what I'm saying? Damn it. I'm saying. But anyway, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get more cards on these matters here. Yeah, Eight of Wands reverse. Whatever they're trying to do to you, Scorpio, is going to go right back to them. I'm just mainly getting from this message that you are on the right track. Keep on doing. Keep on doing this. Keep on doing what you're doing, because you're going to receive victory after victory after victory after victory. And there's something that you're going to be publicly announced for. There's a Scorpio that's going to go through some type of public recognition, and it's going to be publicly rewarded and announced in a very positive way during Cancer season. Something's going to go. You may receive some type of promotion or something publicly, but there's a Scorpio out there that's going to receive some type of public recognition, and it's going to be very positive. This is a very positive, good news coming towards you, Scorpio. Cancer season. Cancer season. Cancer season. We're already in Cancer season now, but I'm getting somewhere around July. Okay? Somewhere definitely around the month of July. This is coming toward you. Victory's already yours. You already been creating plenty of victories. Scorp, you create victories every time you open your eyes. Every time you open your eyes and you do something that you're good at and you feel like you succeed at it, no matter how hard it is, you have successfully created a victory to manifest. That's what that is. All this type of work that you've been putting into yourself, Scorp, I want to let y'all know this. All this work that you've been putting into yourself, you are really about to see the rewards of the fruits of your hard labor. Stop doubting yourself. I feel a lot of doubt here. Stop doubting yourself. If you ain't heard no information back from somebody, if you ain't received no type of phone call back, don't mean that you're in trouble. Trust me, I know how a Scorpio mind operate. I know that. You may be, I'm getting a lot of impatience here. You may have a lot of impatience, like, oh, I wonder if I'm in trouble. Scorp, that's the enemy trying to get into your head here. That's the enemy trying to get into your head to ruin what you got coming to you and to try to cause you to sabotage yourself. Oh, but no, that's what you tell them. Oh, but if you do this, I've did this to somebody physically before when they try to argue with me or try to. They try to. Oh, but that's what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am. We don't do that here. No, man. So I tell them, you know what I'm saying? You got to do that, though, Scorpio. You got to talk somebody crazy. I just do that. Let them know that you know. Hey, no, lady. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to the read. Y'all have nothing to be worried about, Scorpio. What I'm getting a lot of worry. You may be picking up other people's fear. You may definitely be picking up other people's fear, but you may be picking up some type of uncertainty here that you feel like this is all about no information, no message, no phone call, no nothing. You feel like you blocked here, like somebody don't want to talk to you. Maybe somebody, the higher ups or something like that, Scorpio, you may feel like they don't want to talk to you no more. They may be busy with something else, Scorpio. Hold on, I'm about to get to the bottom. Why does Scorpio feel like the higher ups don't want to talk to him? Maybe they may be busy, Scorpio. The sun card is here. The sun card is here. Whatever it is, Scorpio, I'm not getting this anything bad. This is happy news coming to you. Maybe they could have had a newborn, something about a baby. Maybe this agent may be dealing with some type of baby issues or some type of tending to their children or something. With the sun here. If they do have a child that is sick right now, the child's going to recover soon. The child's going to recover soon. There's going to be a positive recovery for a child. If there's some type of higher up out there that has a baby out there that's been going through some type of illness, your baby will recover. Your baby will be okay. The sun card represents positive news coming. Okay? So to an agent out there, if you've been experiencing an illness or unexplained illness with your baby or some type of newborn here, things are going to get better for them. I speak that into existence too. Okay? Some type of baby here. You know what I'm saying? You see the baby? That baby right there? So he may be tending to some type of family issues here. It's like I said, Scorpio, they very busy. They have a busy life. I know they busy and working in the office and stuff like that, Scorpio, and they may not be able to get to you all the time, and you may be feeling like they're ignoring you or something. Trust me, I'm the same way. When you feel like somebody did you wrong, Scorpio, you feel like something is corrupted out there, and you want somebody to help you, I understand that. But just keep on doing what you're doing, because I'm getting that they may be paying attention behind the scenes. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing, because you're doing the right thing. I'm not getting no failure at all, Scorpio. You're a true leader out there. It's going to get you a long ways. Six of Wands of the World card is definitely going to get you a long ways. Some type of public announcement, some type of public recognition that's going to go viral possibly. I'm telling y'all, Scorpio, whatever you are doing out there, keep doing it. I don't know what you're doing. If you're doing something like I'm doing, you a speaker, keep on doing that, Scorpio. You're going to be, I'm telling you, I don't know what you're doing out there that is successful. You are literally a true leader here that's going to go viral. Something's going to be announced very publicly and very positively for you because of something that you do here. Possibly on something to do with a platform. Some of you out there can have an Instagram, a TikTok. Okay? If some of you are planning on wanting to get into the public eye, now's the time to do so. I'm also going to tell you that to stop waiting around, Scorpio. If you got any uncertainty that your message will be ignored, that is a demon. It's a demon. You know what I do him? Well, it's time for you to go back where you come from. You're not going to be sitting up in my ear, sitting there, oh yeah, well, this is what, you ain't going to be good at that. Yeah, that's how I look at him. You know, you see how stupid, you know what I'm saying? You know how stupid that demon looks? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They look like a troll. Look like a troll off of Ernest Scared Stupid. Look like a fucking troll. You know what I'm saying? How did that? I don't know how I made that face. How I did that face, I don't know how I did that. Let me stop. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't look ugly if I tried. Boy, I'm already ugly, but let's not make it even more disastrous. You know what I'm saying? Let's not give people 6,000 years of headaches out there, because that's worse than fucking radiation. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a high radiation in itself to give somebody 10,000 years of a headache. You know what I'm saying? They're already ugly as it is. Let's not make it worse. You know what I'm saying? A white lips, huh? You know what I'm saying? Let's stop. Let's stop, Scorp. Let's stop. Y'all know I gotta mess around. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Scorpio, I just gotta mess around. Bro, sometimes we all gotta clown sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We all gotta clown ourselves sometimes. That was funny. However, I did that face. Something like that I did. But that's, oh yeah, like that face right there. You ain't gonna be nothing. Imagine Ernest Scared Stupid and the trolls that he fought on that movie. And the crowd goes wild. Boom! Hits him with that baseball bat. And the crowd goes wild. Boom! You know what I'm saying? How about a bumper sandwich, booger lips? How he does like that. How he laughs like that. Ew. How he does that. Y'all know Ernest? People say I used to look like Ernest. Like with my hat on, my nose a certain way I do that. Ew. How he does like that. How he does like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you smell fish? The doctor told me I have to wear these until after the surgery. How he said that? The doctor told me I have to wear these until after the surgery. Whenever he was an old woman, he tried to play like an old woman. You know what I'm saying? That was on Ernest Goes to Jail, though. That he put them down, what you call them, the things that they used to use in the law and jail. They put those weights to hold you down, and he used those as boobs, and he was dressed up as an old grandma and walked up to that security guard at the gate guard to try to get past him. He said, he said, "Is this the way you treat your mother? Is this the type of abuse that poor woman must endure? Is this the way you treat your mother?" You know what I'm saying? Is this the way you treat your mother? Is this the type of abuse that poor woman must endure? Well, I guess my mother is a little bit upset or whatever he said. He said, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Scorpio, look, you remember when he bit that pen and the fucking ink went off in his mouth and the judge was looking at him like, sir, are you all right? Oh, just fine, thank you. You know what I'm saying? He was sitting there chewing on a pen like that, all of a sudden, and he started wiping his mouth like that, and he got all the damn ink all over his face. And the judge looked at him and was like, excuse me, sir, are you all right? Oh, just fine, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, I'm kind of in my crazy energy tonight. Not in a bad way, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and get one more message for Scorpio. Justice. Justice. Justice is right here. You got justice. You get justice here, Scarp. Justice is here. This is the two cards that popped out. You're going to receive some good news from the justice system. I was shuffling the cards overhand like this, like I always do. Look at this. I was shuffling the cards overhand like that. Look, bam. I'm feeling like a high vibrational energy from this. My energy just changed, Scorp. I just felt like a whole huge jolt of high vibration. This is something that you've been fighting for. You've been fighting for your justice here. This is you literally receiving some type of good news. This is a messenger. A messenger coming from the justice system to give you some good news here. Something that you've been fighting for. Keep fighting. Legal matters going in Scorpio's favor. You know what I'm saying? Legal matters going in your favor, Scorp. This ain't no lie, bro. Look, the Page of Cups. This is a messenger coming from the justice system with good intentions and a good message. The pages are all about a messenger. Out of all these cards, this could represent a young person, Scorpio, a younger person, but I'm not getting that. This is a message. Because I'm looking at a bird right here and a bird right here. This is a messenger. This is messages coming from somebody in the justice system here that's going to give you some good news here about these matters being resolved, that case being closed. And the scales finally be balanced. Finally being balanced. These are the last two cards whenever I was overhand shuffling that come out. Justice is showing itself again. It's showing itself again. Along with this Page of Cups, so you know what that tells me? A messenger coming from them to give you some good news. I'm getting to set you on your way, Scorp, because if you see this bird, two of these birds being set free here, being set free from this type of nonsense, something that you've been fighting for. You fought hard for this. You've been fighting. Scorp, I'm also going to tell y'all, keep fighting, because eventually you're going to fight enough and it's going to go. I'm telling you, Scorp, something's going to click and it's going to go in your favor. This may be going viral for something that you've been doing, Scorp, something that you've been fighting for. You fought for something that is very valid enough to give you some type of public recognition. I'm getting that you ain't looking for that, Scorp. You just a stand-up person. Keep being a stand-up person. That's what I'm hearing my spirit guys tell me. Keep being a stand-up person. Keep on standing up for what you know is right, what you know is fair. That's going to bring you nothing but good karma. Okay? You're also going to have some type of good news coming in here. Good news. Good news coming from the justice. And some of you may be on the news in a positive way involving this type of situation. I was just saying that. Justice, some type of news being on the news, you being publicly announced in a positive way involving legal matters. Possibly due to some type of shutdown. I'm telling you. Some type of shutdown. You went through a lot of abuse. Your rights being abused. Not you being abused, your rights being abused. You would stand up, you a stand-up person. You ain't gonna stop. Scorpio is not no quitter, bro. We're not a quitter. We are stubborn enough. We are stubborn enough to do this. To all these people trying to throw, I could throw some weapons too. I could throw my voice. We could throw some, you know what I'm saying? We could throw some hands, bro. We could throw some hands. We could have a whole damn, you know what I'm saying? Whole damn, what they call that? A brawl. We could have a brawl, shit. Fuck. They sitting back chilling, Scorpio. They watching it go down. Scorp, they also been watching you fight and kick ass left and right, left and right, left and right, using your psychic gifts, your psychic abilities. For some of you out there, using your passions and kicking ass with them. They see you as a kick ass person. You sitting there knocking them out left and right, left and right. You like some Bruce Lee out there, Scorpio. Oh, that's all you got? Give me some more. You pulling some more weapons out your category, Scorpio. You pulling some more mixed martial artist moves on them. Oh yeah, bro, you pulling some skill on these people, Scorpio. You pulling some serious skill. These people want to stir you up and to try to mess with you. You like, man, come on, come at me harder, because I'm telling you right now, I'll go against the grain. I'll go against the grain. I ain't scared of none of you. I'll go against the grain, man. Ain't none of you intimidate me. They out there fighting against you, Scorpio. You in there. Pop, 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 pop. You out there throwing in your moves, Scorpio. You out there slipping and dodging punches and everything. You out there fighting right along with them, but yet you the one that's going to win. You the one that's a winner. You ain't no loser. You the winner. Whatever fight you've been putting up here, Scorpio, whatever fight you've been putting up here, you are going to be a winner of that fight. You are going to be a winner of this. All this conflict is going on. You are the winner of this type of fight here. You the winner. You're going to be publicly announced as a winner too, is what I'm hearing. That's when you should do that, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? You wear some type of glass or some shades. You got some smooth hair like that. I say it's time for the master. It's time for the master to show himself. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and give the master the respect that he deserves. You know what I'm saying? It's the master right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. Let's go ahead and give the master the respect that they deserve. That'd be my how can I say that? That'd be my, what you call that? When you approach somebody. What is that word? It's how you approach somebody. Or whatever you say. Nah, my hair is fine just like it is. Love my hair like that. Anyways, yeah, Scorpio, whatever you have been doing, something, bro, you are not no loser, Scorpio. 6 of Wands is upright. The 6 of Wands, this is all about a win here. Something you've been fighting. You've been in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you've been fighting with a lot of them, Scorpio. You could be fighting people in the justice system. Boy, you fight the hell out of them, Scorpio. You fight. Boy, they throwing shit, you throw it right back. Man, that's all you got. You out there, damn, Scorpio. This reminds me of like a damn boxing ring. Y'all in a boxing ring with a bunch of officials? Yeah, this reminds me of like a damn boxing ring here. But you still gonna come out as a winner. You still gonna come out as a winner. You in there, but it's you versus the corruption. It's you versus being going against the grain of corruption here. And it's like, damn, you still gonna come out winning. But no matter what kind of fight you putting up, Scorpio, you putting up a hell of a fight. You gonna win that fight. You gonna win that fight, Scorpio. I'm telling you. You're going to win that fight. You're going to be the one on that high horse coming out winning. I'm telling you. Look at that. Somebody putting a crown on your head. It ain't putting none of them people crowns on their head. You the one that's getting the crown on top of your head, Scorpio. You are getting a crown placed on top of your head for doing this right here. Going against all of them. You're going against a lot of people. Yeah, this ain't just 5 people. You're going against 5. You're going against a lot of people. A lot of people. Possibly the justice that's been doing some shady shit, and yet you out there, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? You out there throwing every tactic, every weapon of your intelligence and wisdom, and everything that you have learned. Okay, everything that you have learned here, boy, you just unleashing every bit of you unleashing every bit of, man, that's all you got. Just when they thought you're gonna back down, nah, fuck that. I got 10,000 more moves I'm gonna execute. Watch, man, check this out. You know what I'm saying? Check this out when I got on you. Check it, and it's like just when they thought that you was done exposing it. Man, I got more evidence. Hold on real quick. I got more evidence. Boom! You lighten them up with evidence of what I'm getting, Scorpio. You got so much evidence on these people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to get you justice here, Scorpio, because you put up a hell of a fight. Let's just say fucking and start a fight with the law. You know what I'm saying? But it's what they did you. They did this to you. They did this to you. And you did it right back. You did it right back. What the hell they expect? Start a fight with somebody and you not fight? They're just going to try to shove somebody like that. They're going to try to shove something. Man, hell no. Nah. They're just going to shove somebody and you. I said. They didn't know when to leave you alone, Scorpio. They didn't know when to back off of you. I'm telling you, a Scorpio is going to have a kick-ass victory over this. I promise you. They didn't know when to stop. You out there fighting, Scorpio. You out there fighting. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to win that. I'm getting that these people didn't know how tough you really was, Scorpio. You're a tough person. You a tough person. You are a very, very, very tough person. It takes somebody that's mentally strong to be tough, partner. Anybody could be swole on the outside. If you ain't got a swole mind, you can forget it. If you ain't got a tough spirit, you ain't gonna make it in this world. I guarantee an average person, all these people that was involved in doing this to you couldn't make it if the tables turned on them. They couldn't make it, Scorpio, if the tables turned on them. They couldn't make it. They couldn't make it a day in their life. I'm getting the people that's been sitting back that may be in a higher up position, a higher ranked position, respect you because of everything that you've been going through. And you standing up for yourself. You're not giving up. You're not collapsing. You may be fatigued sometimes, but you get back up on that bitch. You still get victories. You still out there fighting, Scorpio. This is a long fight. This is a fight. This is a fight. You know what I'm saying? They say fight. Scorpio was like, what fight? Oh, all right, I'll show you how to fight. Scorpio ain't go back down, bro. You fucking the wrong one. Scorpio ain't go back down. We ain't go back down, bro. I'm telling you. Scorpio not gonna back down. You picked the wrong, you picked the right one to fight with. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We gonna fight till you taken down, partner. Telling you. I'm telling you. Scorpio got them hands spiritually, psychologically, and physically. We all armored up for that. We're trained, bro. We're trained warriors. We're warrior. We was born into this world as a warrior. We're gonna leave this world as a warrior too. Oh yeah, you best believe that. You picked the fight with the right one, Jack. You can get your ass served just right too. With a straight victory, a Scorpio winning. Telling you. How the hell you gonna win some type of victory over corruption? What the hell are they fighting for to start with? Like they fighting to keep corruption going? But yet you the one that's going against the grain? The good always wins, baby. The good always wins. The ones that are telling the truth, the ones that are the truth tellers and the most, and they're using their intelligence and have integrity. Okay? They're the ones that's going to win. They are the ones that's going to win. Because justice is all about truth and fairness here. That's the card of truth and fairness. It literally says that on the justice card. This is all about having morals and being truthful and honest and doing things the correct way. And just because you did that, guess what? Good's going to win. Good's going to overpower these people. You are literally going to be the one that's going to overpower these people that's been doing that to you. I'm telling you, because you fought hard. You fought and gave it your all. You gave it every ounce of sweat that poured out your body, Scar. Every ounce of sweat that poured out your body, even weaponized energy attacks on you, everything was done on you to try to slow you down and put you in fear, and you still out there. Because I'm going to tell you something right now. Scorpio is considered the death card. And we got the death card right here. That bitch is in reverse. There's no ending to a Scorpio because Scorpio recognizes their power. Scorpio recognizes their power. You actually help Scorpio transform into the Phoenix stage firebird. And when a Scorpio steps in the game, when they rise into their power, you better watch out, dog. Because this is what's coming towards them. You got a straight victorious win. This is victory, this is victory. Both of these cards represents victory. So this is double confirmation and amplified of a victory that's possibly going to go worldwide. Possibly victory over a justice situation, a court, or a legal matters. You stand up for yourself or something like that, Scorpio, and bam. This is going to be made public. This is possibly going to go viral, Scorpio. This is in the public eye. This is on the World Wide Web, the internet. And this is a straight victory right here. This is public. This is public recognition. This is public eye. This is all about the public internet. This could possibly go viral. This could possibly go viral. You literally having some type of one hell of a fucking win involving some type of legal battle. You are going to win this battle. You are going to definitely win this battle. Tell them think twice next time before they put their dukes up like that. And I'm telling you right now, when I put my dukes up, I'm like, Goro. Off of Mortal Kombat, Goro. I got more than 2 hands. I got 4 of them bitches. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 of them. I'm like Goro. Oh yeah. And I'm like Raiden mixed in the same time. I'm Raiden because of how much lightning I can shoot out my eyes like that. Raiden. And Johnny Cage all mixed together with Scorpion. Scorpion, Johnny Cage, Raiden, and Goro. Oh yeah. Get over here. And Sub-Zero. Let's put Sub-Zero in the mix too, because that's Scorpion's brother. Because you know how to freeze people dead in the act. You know how to freeze something before it even comes and then transform into Scorpion like that. Oh yeah. You know how to transform from Sub-Zero to Scorpion in a matter of a second. To Sub-Zero. Well, from Sub-Zero to Scorpion. You freeze something dead in the act and then you turn to Scorpion. And then you go Johnny Cage on them. And then when you want to do it, hit him with the finisher, all you got to do is either choose Scorpion or transform into Raiden. With the lightning that comes out his eyes like that, Scorpion. That's the type of energy I'm getting. You're somewhat similar to Raiden. Raiden's one of my favorite characters off of Mortal Kombat, along with Scorpion. I love the hell out of Raiden. Raiden is awesome. Because if you look at a Scorpio's eyes, they got the lightning. They got that power. You could tell the power in their eyes. Just like Raiden. When you look at Raiden, he got lightning in his eyes because he got power. He's the god of lightning. That would look badass, bro. Like a Scorpio having long white hair. I'm going to do that. When I get old, I'm going to do that. Long white hair. Like that. Or just white hair, period. That's badass. White Scorpio, the color white hair is badass, yeah. I'm starting to get my whites right there. You can tell, look, see? It's not completely there all the way, but it's right there, the white. See the white? It's right there. But yeah, Scorpio, a white-headed person, that shit looks badass, yeah. If you really look at Raiden and see his white hair, that's badass. And they got Trunks off of Dragon Ball Z. Trunks. White hair. Whitish hair. They got X-Men. White hair. I like Wolverine, Cyclops, and somebody else. What's that man's name? Gambit. I think his name's Gambit, that throws cards. He has that stick. He has like a, what you call that? It's a stick he uses. But he tosses cards. A bow staff. That's what it is, a bow staff. He got that bow staff. Yes, it's that bow staff. Gambit was one of my favorite characters when I played X-Men on the Super Nintendo a long time ago. I remember Gambit. He'll throw them cards like that, and they'll catch on fire. Gambit was badass, boy. Spawn, too. I like the name, the game Spawn. On a PlayStation 1, Spawn. Boy, you transform into that cape person, Scarp, with the red cape at that subway station. You remember how you went to the subway station? With the Amtrak going by, you beat the hell out of that person. You transform into Spawn. Boy, Spawn's a badass game, too. I like Spawn. Yeah, it's a Spawn. I get down with some Spawn. You know what I'm saying? PlayStation 1. Oh, yeah. Damn, we bringing out damn characters like damn. That's our superpower is what I'm getting, Scorpio. That's our superpower. We bringing out a whole damn X-Men fucking Dragon Ball Z. Comic Con. Yeah! You know what I'm saying? But these people around here probably like, what the hell is that guy doing in the fucking room? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? They probably like, damn, what the hell is that guy doing in there? Talking about fucking Dragon Ball Z X-Men? What the hell is going on? You talk about fight. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to What you want me to do? Open my door and go down there with my ring light and my table and take my chair and go down there and read cards in the middle of the parking lot? That's what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? You want me to go down in the middle of the parking lot and read in front of everybody and read in the parking lot? That's what you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Take my chair with me. You know what I'm saying? Then we really hear the horns and the sirens on. Shit, we have a whole bunch of light on us. Then the street lights, you know what I'm saying? The lights, the lamps. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have to take my ring light. Shit. They got plenty of lights out there. As many lights as you want to see. Oh, man. As many lights as you can see. That's funny how I be saying shit. Yeah, it's gone. As many lights as you can see. Bro, it's the truth. Like damn. It's free light. Shit. You want lights, it's right outside. Shit. You ain't gotta pay a dime for it. All you gotta do is go outside, get under the street light, you got free light. There you go. Lights all over. You know what I'm saying? That's their electricity. It's not yours. You don't have to pay a dime for it. All you gotta do is go outside. You got light right there. Wait for the sun to come up, then you got all the light in the world. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio, that was y'all read for the night, okay? That was y'all read for the night, Scorpio. I'm getting that whatever you're doing, Scorpio, you're gonna get some type of serious justice in this. If it's not a legal situation, you just on the good side of karma. You are on the good side of karma. The reason why I know that is because you got justice, 6 of Wands, and a Chariot here. This is good karma. You reaping the rewards of what you've been doing, Scorpio. Possibly something to do with your job. Y'all job are working good with others and helping others. You could be working good in your work environment or something like that, Scorpio. You're a good worker in your environment, Scorpio. You work well with others is what I'm getting. You're very compassionate. You're very understanding. You have a lot of creativity. With the star card, there's a lot of creativity here, Scorpio. I'm getting your creativity is going to give you some type of massive win here. It's going to get you a massive win. As something's going to go in your favor. Something's going to go in your favor come Cancer season. It's going to go in your favor. Something to do with your creativity here. If you're not in the public eye, you're very creative. But for the ones out there that are in the public eye, you're looking at some serious victories here that you can be highly enthused with, Scorpio. You're not going to be sitting there with your head down, I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? This has been a very tough situation on some of y'all out there, Scorpio. You worried, stressed. You got all this going on, or you've been fighting a spiritual battle and a physical battle. It's been a hell with you, Scorpio. It's been hell. It's been hell. You've been going through hell here, but I'm going to tell you something right now. You're about to really get a good dosage of what heaven really tastes like. You're going to get a good dosage of what heaven really tastes like, Scorpio. Because that's all you've been doing. You've been in the energy of heaven. You've been in the energy of heaven. You're not a demon. That's the shocking part to the enemies. Oh, Scorpio's this, Scorpio is that. You don't know a fucking thing about Scorpio until you cross them. Make sure you tell the other side of the story, because the universe and God and the law knows different. I promise you that. That's why Scorpio ain't gonna go out there and back themselves up. They may save evidence, but they're not gonna continuously prove themselves to nobody. You see what the hell you see, and you're gonna get what the hell you get. And if you give some type of corruption to our life, we will gladly put you on game and expose it. Ain't nobody scared of that. And this is something you're gonna find out real quick. Scorpio, look like to me you're gonna be respected by many with the world. A lot of people like you, even though you may feel like a lot of people are against you. You got a lot of people that like you. 6 of Wands is overriding the 5 of Wands, so you got more supporters than you do haters here. The 6 is over the 5. The 6 is over the 5, so you got more supporters than this little hate group right here. Man, fuck them. Fuck them. You gonna win, Scorpio. You the winner. You the winner. You won over your haters is what I'm getting. Good tower for you, Scorp, with the tower. Good tower for you, Scorp. Give us some more cards on these victories Scorpio is achieving. Some type of unexpected income you're going to be getting here, Scorpio. Some type of money. A money situation, like this has been a dispute over your money. Somebody trying to take it. You're going to get some type of unexpected income. So you can expect some unexpected income to come in. A helping hand. This is something to do with a helping hand. Somebody helping you out. Possibly with money. Or just giving you a helping hand to help you out of a situation. High honor. What did I tell you, Scorpio? Something to do with high honor and unexpected income. Okay, so you're not only going to receive a helping hand, you're going to receive a ton of protection here, but you're definitely going to receive some type of victorious win. This is a straight victory and a money win. You're going to win some type of money. This is involving some type of legal battle. Some of you have been fighting for a long time. Your rights being violated and stuff. This may result into that, what you've been going through in a legal situation. And people has finally seen what has been going on, what you've been doing, Scorpio, what you've been saying, the type of documentation that you've been documenting down. There's a lot of evidence here, Scorpio, possibly to do with a lot of toxic people, a family that's in cahoots with each other, and a lot of people trying to attack you for no apparent reason whatsoever. Just because you're successful, this is about to give you more amount of recognition and success here. You keep on doing what you're doing, Scorpio, because you got some good news coming your way. Cancer season here, Scorpio. Some type of rewards are coming in definitely with the high honor. There's some type of rewards coming. Could result in a form of money or in result of helping hands from people that can actually take care of the situations while I'm getting. Something's going to be taken care of. That's what I'm getting. Community. There's a community that's going to be taken down, Scorpio, is what I'm getting here. A community. Or something that you do in your community, Scorpio. Your community is really about to like you. Some of you out there, Scorpio, yeah, something to do with the community. You've been doing something involving like a community going against you or something like that. You have went against the grain here. You're going to win over this community. You are definitely going to win over this toxic ass community. That's exactly what I'm picking up here. Yeah, exactly. Look, privileged lady and judication here. Something's going to go in your favor because you're a privileged person, a male or a lady. It could be a man too. You're a privileged person, Scorpio. Some type of legal situation is definitely going to go in your favor. Against this community, this toxic community, or whoever has been trying to come up against you, at least 10 or more people. But I'm getting that it's way more than that. Way more than that. You're going to win a legal battle here. There's a legal battle you're going to win for sure. And this is going to be publicly announced. You're going to be publicly announced. Right here, Scorpio. You're going to receive some type of public recognition here with the high honor and unexpected income. You're going to be on the news for some of you out there. You're going to be on the news evolving in regards to some type of legal matter, some type of abuse of power or something like that for some of you. You're going to be on the news and you're going to be highly respected and receiving a lot of rewards and recognition for doing something involving this toxic ass community that tried to do something to you here. But you also will be publicly announced and rewarded in a very positive way. Very, very positive way here. Yeah, against these fake people. These fake people in this community here, Scorpio, that's been possibly stalking, harassing this couple and this community that was involved with each other, that was in cahoots, along with the legal system or something to do with some type of falsified paperwork here or some type of setup, you're going to be winning over that. This community has something to do with this setup here. They had something to do with the setup because of this dumbass couple that tried to do something to you. And they're going to be publicly embarrassed. What is it about this couple? Mature man, mature woman here. This is both flew out the deck. As soon as I said that, this is definitely a couple here. Mature man and mature woman here. This is definitely two older people. Okay? Could be young too. This is definitely a couple right here. Mature man, mature woman. This is the couple. This is what you're receiving a victory over. You versus them. You versus this couple here that lied on some type of paperwork or some type of community that has been harassing you. And the law has been harassed. They're going to be held accountable. All of these people are going to be held accountable because what has been done here is very illegal from two people here against you. You could be a man too. Some of the men out there has been going through the same thing. It's you versus the community, and guess what? The higher ups is going to take down this community is what I'm getting here, because they're aiming directly towards the community, taking down this community, possibly to do with some type of public corruption here. And this couple that had something to do with that was involved in trying to set you up or something like that, Scorpio. They're done. They're done. Pathway is for sure clear. Whatever you're doing, Scorpio, that's your pathway. If you have any doubts, any insecurities, I want you to overcome that, Scorpio. Understand that nobody's perfect. All of us sometimes we look at ourselves in the mirror and feel down about ourselves for some odd reason, but yet we got to pick our head back up, because I go through that sometimes myself. You have to acknowledge your power and say that, look, you're not perfect. You're not made to be perfect. You ain't made to be the strongest person out there. Okay, you ain't made to be better than nobody. You got to tell yourself that, but all you can do is better yourself every day. Better yourself every day. Better yourself every day. Tell yourself you love yourself, Scorpio. Even though you may doubt it, keep telling yourself that. Look, I may struggle with some type of things right now, but I'm going to tell you something right now. The things that I've been doing is really love that I'm showing to the world. So yet, I should be mirroring and showering myself with that same type of love, because whatever I'm showing to the world, that's who I really am on my soul level. That's who I am on the soul level. The things that I'm doing for humanity is actually who I am spiritually. My vessel has nothing to do with that. So why should I judge myself by the vessel? Why should I judge myself by how I look on the outside? But what I'm providing from my spiritual side is what matters, because actions matters over looks. Looks are only illusional. It's only presented for some type of observation. Analyzation and observation. Actions are what prove who you are, because it leaves a trace of itself behind. And this is a situation that's going to leave a trace of itself behind majorly. Involving some type of public corruption here with the community, high honor, adjudication, and this couple, fake ass couple, with this community that you've been surrounded in right here. These continuous setups over your privileged position, over some type of money, dispute over money, somebody trying to jip you out your money, and the law trying to abuse you because you could have found some type of information out because of your abilities. I'm getting a lot of you are psychic. A lot of you are definitely psychic. This is literally the higher ups facing the community here. Facing the community and coming in and rolling down and taking down a lot of people in this community, and more than likely taking down this right here. This couple's going to be held accountable here. This mature man, mature woman. This is the false person. Whatever you've been doing, Scorpio, that's your pathway. Continue on your pathway. Some of you out there could be coming into contact with a twin flame. Somebody may want to reconcile with you with the lovers. But this is also a sign to love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself, Scorpio, because these thieves will be seen for who they really are. Walking around trying to pickpocket people out there, ain't gonna happen. Community was involved in that. Community was paid behind the scenes to try to steal from you. And I'm gonna tell you how they try to steal from you. They try to block your psychic powers. By community harassing you, community stalking you, community embarrassment. What's the name of this word? Community harassment, community organized harassment, community organized stalking, exposed. You ain't hiding shit. You getting taken down for that. Give me the final outcome for Scorpio over the situation. Courthouse. Courthouse. The final outcome is courthouse here. This is definitely involving some type of legal matters with the justice card going in your favor. Why is courthouse here? The final outcome for Scorpio. Courtship. Courtship here, Scorpio. Toil and labor. I'm getting this couple, something to do, whoever this couple is, Scorpio, they're going to be tangled up here. Or you may end up meeting somebody that's in the legal system that helped you out. I'm also getting this couple's not going to get a dime from you. If they've been fighting over your inheritance or trying to set you up with some type of situation, they're not going to get a dime out of you. They're going to get in big trouble for that. That's just what I'm getting. Look like to me, Scorpio, pathway is clear. You're doing the right thing. You're going through some type of transformation, what I'm sensing. I'm picking up more intuitive. You're going through some type of transformation. You may be feeling different here lately. Experiencing energetic shifts unexpectedly because you're going through a transformation. There's nothing wrong with you, Scorpio. You're going through a transformation. A positive transformation. And a lot of energy is starting to clear. A lot of energy is starting to clear. So give me cards of the night for Scorpio. Cards of the night for Scorpio. Cards of the night for Scorpio. Holy Spirit. Cards of the night for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. This is cards of the night for y'all. Toil and laboring at the bottom of the deck. Marriage. Okay, cough. Okay, so the situation with this married couple is going to end. I want y'all to understand that. If you've been going through a situation with this fucking whoever this is right here, it's going to end. It's going to end. Child, something to do with a married couple and a coffin and child here, Scorpio, that's going to end. Concern here. Okay, so there's a lot of concerns around a married couple here that tried to get things to end for you. This is the couple. Change. So there's going to be change here. This married couple could also be changing location because they're scared. They're concerned because they feel like they're being looked in at. Adjudication. There's the falsified paperwork right there. They feel like they're going to get a deep shit for that pathway. Main male. And courtship here. This is definitely over some type of main male. You may be the main male or main female here. And this couple try to set up here. Over some type of falsified documents to try to obtain your wealth. Generational wealth. And the law was corrupted on that. They're being looked in at as liars. They will be brought to justice. This couple will be brought to justice. They will be brought to justice. You suffered terror, harassment, the most crucial intensifying abuse of authoritative figures from you knowing the truth. That's what I'm getting here. Something to do involving your money. I'm picking up your money. And them trying to end something for you involving your money. Illegal scamming tactic is what I'm getting here. Illegal scamming scheme. I'm getting like a scheme. Something involving some type of money here. Why is adjudication, coffin, and marriage here? They could pass away. Poverty. They're not getting nothing. Yeah, they're being investigated for some type of poverty, some type of money situation. And they're going to end up here because I'm going to tell you where they're going to go. They go their ass to jail. They're not getting a fucking dime from you. They're literally concerned because they feel like they're being investigated, and they are. With the Ten of Cups reversed, that's the family. That's the family. Look, children and the husband and the wife here. Remember what I pulled in with the Ten of Cups reversed? That's the family. And the Two of Wands, there you go. That's evidence on this family right here that tried to do something for money. This married couple trying to do something for money here. Boom. They're not going to get anywhere with that. They could have changed locations. They could be up and leaving and changing locations. Don't matter. Feds are fine their ass. They got helicopters. They got thermal. They got certain equipment. I'm getting you to take the feds and show them exactly where they're at with your psychic abilities. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do, Scorp. Oh, well, I wouldn't know where to look at in case they change their phone number or to throw their phone, because it could be kind of impossible almost. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where they're at. But I'm getting that you would literally volunteer as I say, hey, man, y'all need some help. I can use my psychic abilities just to show y'all where they at. Go this way, go that way, and you'll take them right to them. Take a ride with the feds. You know what I'm saying? I'll ride with y'all, man. Just put me in the passenger seat. I'll direct y'all exactly where they at. I can use my abilities. I'll show you right where they at. You know? That'd be kick ass too. You literally lead them to your enemies and the suspects that try to do this to you. That will be more of a damn. And then all this gonna be on the news. You got a news helicopter following all of y'all, and yet you leading the feds. You telling the feds where to go. Like you leading them with your psychic abilities. Okay, they this way, they're back over here, and you literally take them to the exact spot that they at, and you are the one that gets them arrested. Oh, damn. Boy, you know that's gotta be fucking embarrassing, yeah. And then you got the fucking chopper sitting there. Oh, you remember all them choppers that you tried to send to try to harass them? Now we got choppers sitting there hovering over you with you on live camera, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Scorp, that's got, oh. Hey, that's a little advice. That's a little advice to the feds, man. Why don't you use that same psychic Scorpio to lead y'all to their location or destination and put it on the news like the helicopter? Have that live stream, man. Embarrass the living hell out of these people, man. Embarrass them. That would be a real public embarrassment. That's the way I look at it. That's just a word of advice, though. Some type of tactic they could use. Scorpio already led y'all to see some type of information or led y'all to see some type of corruption. That's a finisher. Man, let Scorpio be the finisher of that situation, man. I don't know if y'all do that, but that would be kick ass, yeah. If I was an agent, I'd let that Scorpio do that. If I was an agent, I'd let my Scorpio, hey, come on, get in here. Where they at? You know? Take me where they at. Then we got the whole crew behind us with the damn helicopter, the chopper. This is on live stream. And then you tell, bro, that would be badass. I look at Scorpio like that if I was in that position. You know what I'm saying? If I was an agent, I would look at Scorpio, I'll turn sideways like that. I'll say, man, ain't this got to be embarrassing. Look, I got the chopper above us right here. This on live stream. This on live television. We on live television right now. We about to go find them. You know what I'm saying? You about to be the main one that has these people embarrassed on live television because they got a chopper right there hovering above us. You know? Damn, Scar! Go! You literally the one that takes them to where they hide out at, Scorpio. If they change locations, you literally be the one to take them and find them without even having any devices. You'll leave your phone and everything. And you'll be directing them with your psychic abilities to tell them where they at in case they're trying to hide. Because I do get that they're changing locations right now. They have changed locations because they're scared. They're concerned that things are about to be over for them. And it is. Things about to come falling down. These people really hard, Scorp. It's a family. Along with corruption and the justice system, everything is about to be done. I'm hearing done. But that would really be some shit, bro. I'm telling you. Like, you literally, there's an agent that literally shows up and is like, hey, man, you know, I don't really know where they live at, you know? Or if they had trouble finding them, that's just a word of advice. That's just a tip out there for the feds. If that Scorpio could use their psychic abilities to uncover this amount of information, they could lead you to where they at. I don't know if y'all would allow that, but man, that would be kick ass. You know what I'm saying? That would be awesome. Knowing that Scorpio gonna be sitting in that damn unit, the FBI unit, watching y'all arrest these people. They're gonna be dragged out the house, arrested and handcuffs and everything else. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do? They gonna print out their false statements while they at it and drag that out with them? Ripped out their house car. And then they gonna see you in the passenger seat. Bro, just think about how intense that would be, Scarp. And then you got the live people with the camera crew in the chopper above y'all watching us go down. This is on live television. It's gonna pop up on the, bro. Some of y'all may go through that, Scarp. This may happen. This may happen. This may happen. I'm not saying that you would be in an SUV or whatever with them, but that would be badass if they allow you to do that, to lead them where they at in case they did change location. They may need you to find them. That's just a tip out there for them. Yeah. Man, even if that don't happen, look, Scorpio's gonna be glad because they got their justice, okay? They got their justice. They got left alone. Their community, they got justice over all this harassment that they went through. If it's not involving a couple or whatever has been going on that's corrupted, Scorpio's gonna be having a peace of mind and a peace of heart, knowing that somebody stepped up for them. I'm seeing that this is gonna happen. This is a legal situation here. I'm telling you. Go. That you literally are going to be the main one. You literally are going to be the main one, Scorpio, sitting there watching it all go down. That would be funny. That would definitely be funny. That'd be more calmer. Oh yeah, they hiding. Nah, they can't hide for long. Put me up in that SUV. I'll show you where they at. No devices, no nothing. I want all GPS signals off. I'm gonna show you how genuine my psychic abilities is. I'm gonna tune in and I'm gonna bring y'all directly to where they're hiding at. That'd even be even more. But and then you got that on live television, Scar. Live television to find them. To find them. God, bro, that would be kick ass, yeah. You literally bring them right to where they hiding at. Peekaboo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Scar? Oh, hey, I'm kind of being too loud. It's 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, boo, get your ass up on out this house. What the hell you think you doing? You ain't hiding. They gonna be at the table eating a sandwich, eating a scrambled egg. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be sitting there eating these scrambled eggs and bacon. Boom, boom, boom. They got a knock at the door. They think it's one of their friends or something. I'm not getting it. They gonna knock and say that. They just gonna knock like that. And all of a sudden they answer the door while they still chewing their food and just it drops out their mouth. And they flash their credentials to them like that. Hey, you under arrest. Go. Hold on, Scar. That would be funny. That would be funny. I'm not saying that would happen, Scar, but I'm just giving a scenario out there. Some of you, it could happen. It could happen that way. If they hiding from them, if they trying to change locations, they may use you as a remote viewer to find them. That's going to be even more kick-ass to know that you found them with your psychic abilities and you don't know nothing about them, where this couple is at or nothing. You got all GPS signals turned off, even in their vehicles and everything. They just disable all that. And you literally find these people with your psychic abilities. They use you as the same person that they try to set up. And this is all being documented down on live television. And you scope them out and find them with your psychic abilities. That Scar, man, Scar. You know how many people be mind blown by that, bro? That'll be, I'm telling you, you don't see it. Like, damn. I'm hearing, here's Johnny. The big bad wolf. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hearing. Big bad wolf. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house. You know what I'm saying? The big bad wolf. They ain't bad. They ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? They ain't bad, Scott. They ain't bad like they think they are. I'll huff and I'll puff. You know what I'm saying? And I'll raid the hell out your asses. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing these people huffing and puffing because they scared. Like, damn, bro, they sound like a dehydrated ass puppy dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a chihuahua. Gave a catch their damn breath. Like, damn. They need some water or something. They need oxygen. Sound like a dehydrated dog. All that heavy breathing. You know what I'm saying? Scarf, I'm getting a vision that they're gonna freak out if they hear a knock at their door. They're gonna panic to the part to where their heart falls out their ass. You know what? Their heart's gonna fall straight down to their stomach. Straight. You know what I'm saying? Their heart gonna fall out their ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. Whoo, that's funny as hell. You know how people panic like that? Like that? Cool, woo. Shit. You could swear their heart fell out their ass, God. They are. There's definitely a couple that's gonna get shaken up, Scar. There's a couple that's gonna get shaken up by the higher ups for doing that to you. They thought they corrupted officials was on their side, but they're really not. I'm telling you. You know? Bro. I'm telling you. This is more than bubble guts, bro. This is like bubble hearts. You know what I'm saying? Bubble hearts. Oh, shit. I'm literally seeing somebody's heart fall all the way down past their belly button down to their ass. Like damn. If you look at, I ain't trying to sound weird like this, okay? I'm not trying to sound weird like this, but just hear me out, Scott. If you really look at the female's back with the ass, don't it look like a heart? Don't it look like a heart? You know what I'm saying? Don't it look like a heart? You know what I'm saying? Like damn. I'm just saying, like that's what it's making me think of. Like somebody's heart falling out their ass, but if you look at it, it's shaped. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gonna do? Go in the mirror and be like, "Oh yeah, oh check that out." You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Before I excite too many people out there, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's go ahead. Scorpio, something to do with a couple here. We'll get caught for trying to scam you out your money is what I'm getting. Serious shit. With the poverty and marriage here, I think a possibly have kids together or something like that. Scorpio, this couple has a kid together. They're going to be judged for that. And we got poverty for the outcome for them. Poverty. They try to do something to your money, your living situation, your stability. And they had a bunch of corrupted officials and a city in on it. Corruption and public corruption. There's a lot of businesses that's going to be held responsible for that too, for stalking you. That's what I'm getting, Scorp. Okay. Victory coming towards a Scorpio. Victory is yours, Scorp. They're going to be charged with some type of death. either almost damn near having you this way. The shit that they did could have had you like that, Scorpio. They're going to get charged with murder. For some of them out there, it's going to get charged with murder. Because the shit that they did, your community did to you, they're going to be one of the ones faced with that. They could be facing life in prison here. I'm getting life in prison for this couple here that did this to you. And going completely bankrupt. Oh, shit, Scarp. Look, courthouse with the documents right there. Yeah, look, what I tell you about some type of false documents here. And the justice system's going to be held responsible for holding on to this when they knew it wasn't the truth. They chose to go along right with this little malicious plot is what I'm getting. Why is courthouse here for this married couple? Why is courthouse here with this married couple? Pathway. Okay, so they're going to be down a long road. Their pathway is being tangled up in the justice system for a long time. A long time. That's their pathway. They just signed their pathway. They just literally took the pen and paper, Scorpio, the minute they tried to set you up or something like that, they literally just set themselves up and signed the paperwork over for their own failure. That's what they did. They executed their own problems with the law. They just manifested their own problems with the law. You know what I'm saying? Doing that black magic shit and all that too. I like to see them do some black magic now. Let them try to do all the magic in the world, try to get out of that jail cell. You know what I'm saying? Occupation, they're building a case right now, Scorpio, with the occupation here. That's the type of case being built on this couple here. And this legal, the people in the legal system too, for doing this to you. There's a case being built on this this legal system and this couple possibly here that try to end something for you, Scorpio. When you was found to be possibly an innocent person with a child that could represent innocence, or they could have a child, they tried to get you with some type of child endangerment or something like that, Scorpio, but it was a lie. All it was to do was to get rich quick scheme, but it wasn't involving. They just used this as a cover up when the law was involved in on it because they knew it wasn't the truth to start with. So they just made it seem like it was a child involved, but yet it was all a cahoots. That's the type of storyline I'm picking up on. There wasn't really a kid. It was a kid involved, but they used it as a cover up. Nothing happened to the kid, Scorp. They just used the kid as a cover up throughout the situation. That's a setup here. They couldn't use the parents. They used some type of kid here, but it was all used. They didn't say nothing, Scar. It was premeditated is what I'm getting. It was premeditated here, and this is the false type of whatever this is. This is the setup right here that they're still holding on to and chose to go against you and to attack you with this type of setup. A married couple is going to be held responsible. That's what it wants to tell you. Married couple is going to be held responsible, and they're not getting a damn dime from you. So if you're worried about getting in trouble over this couple, you ain't got to worry about that shit. It's ending for them. Some of them could be passing away, Scarp. I ain't trying to put the bad energy out there, but one of them could have health issues. But this situation will be coming to an end. It will be ending. Possibly a family of 5 that did that to you. Even though I'm seeing 2 parents here and a child, they could be 2 more children and a parent here, or 3 more children with 2 parents. That would make 5 people. All these 5 people that did this to you, this family, along with this corrupted justice system that was involved with this, will be going down. That's just what I'm getting. Paperwork right here. Looking at this couple like you lied. Paperwork right here. This is papers. Paperwork with red around it. False. This is all about, hey, warning. Don't trust that. And they chose they chose to hold on to it. And to not do anything but to abuse their power and to have you abused during the situation. Is the way I'm interpreting this. But yet they're going to get caught in a straight lie right here. Boom. And the justice system going to get caught in a lie too. Look. Boom. They're already found guilty for holding on to this type of false information. This is literally the justice system holding on to some type of false information that they should have been discarded and told you and gave you some type of information, but they chose not to. They chose to abuse their power because of jealousy, hatred, and envy. And these parents will be held responsible. Your time is up. Whoever did this fuck shit to a Scorpio is coming back and biting them. They're working right now, Scorpio. I'm getting they working hard. Like they get to the bottom of it, Scorpio. Some type of paperwork here that they chose to hold on to go against you with. This is a setup. This is some type of setup, and they got evidence on it too. This is a setup. And these parents will be held responsible for it. I don't give a fuck what they say or what they do. I don't care if they change location or not. You will be found guilty. Why is this judge looking at this couple like that? Why is this judge looking at this couple like that? Why is this judge looking at this married couple like that, huh? Why is he looking at them like that? Because they know, he knows they lied. They're trying to put up a front to the outer world, but they're really scared. They're scared. They don't know what to say. But something's telling me that this female right here, is the main one that started this shit, because I've been pulling that Empress reversed. There's going to be a lady, a female here that is possibly a wife to a husband or an ex-wife that is going to be held accountable. That's going to be the main one that's going to go down and have a lot of charges put against her. Because of what you went through in your community, what you went through, all this abuse that you went through come from this jealous, hateful one that's right here. Could be a man too that did it to you, Scarp. But I'm looking the way this judge is looking at this woman right here, and this is a lady. She was the main one that had something to do with this malicious plot here. This is a setup. All that was written down on that paperwork was fucking set up to obtain your money. Your money is right here, poverty. They're not getting nothing. He's going to be charged with accessory to the fact. Because it was both jealous and hateful. And they will get caught. They will get caught. They will get caught. Whoever did this to you, Scorpio, they will get caught. You are receiving a victory over a married couple, over a couple that did this to you, Scorpio, along with the law that abused their power, that chose to falsely investigate you and to keep it an ongoing false investigation on you to disturb your peace and to abuse you beyond the levels of abuse. You're going to be getting public recognition, Scorpio, for that. Legal favors going in your favor, Scorpio. Legal matters going in your favor is what I mean. Legal matters going in your favor, and you're going to be publicly rewarded and announced, possibly publicly. There's something like a public announcement that's going to go very positive in your way that will hit a viral streak of a lot of positive recognition here for you. You're definitely going to be known around your community in a positive way. And everybody that did this to you is going to be shamed. They're going to be going through some type of public shame for that. While you, on the other hand, Scorpio, you was the one that was hurt here. It's somebody from a high-ranked position coming to your rescue and putting that crown on top of your head and say, here, son, here, sweetheart. Could be a judge doing that to you, Scorpio. Could be a judge doing that to you. The victory's yours. Something's definitely going to be rewarded to you publicly. This is going to go publicly. This is going to be announced publicly. Okay? A lot of other readers keep on pulling in something with Cancer season. I know another reader told me that about a week ago or so, they was pulling heavy Cancer. And I have been pulling the Chariot. I have been pulling that Chariot card. There's about to be an investigation that's going to be wrapped up for good, Scorpio. It's going to be a case being closed, but it's going in your favor. It's all about a case being wrapped up here. The investigation is about to be over, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting here. They're wrapping things up, and Cancer season is going to be wrapped up with you having a victory. Possibly over any other setup that you could have possibly went through too. Like you experienced problems with the law, that's going to be discarded is what I'm getting. Because it comes from these people. It comes from these people. It's not going to be the city police or the sheriffs that's going to handle this because they was corrupted. It's going to be the FBI that's going to handle this. The feds are going to handle this for you. The feds. I seen the high honor card. That's the feds. And you got their badge right here with the wings on top of it. It's the feds come to help you. And a lot of people will be fired. A lot of people will be fired. I'm getting that very strong. A lot of people will be fired and losing their job real quick. I'm getting lawyers losing their job too. Oh yeah, a bunch of lawyers going to be losing their job too, Scarp. I don't know if it's your lawyer, but I'm just hearing lawyers will be losing their job too. Just like I said, there's a lot of corruption. A lot of corruption. People that's just running in cahoots. people that's just running in cahoots, Scorp. But just like I told you, keep on doing your thing. Keep on succeeding. Keep fighting, Scorpio. Keep fighting. I keep on hearing that. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. You got something on these people. You got something on them. You got something valid on them. You got something that's actually valid enough to investigate, valid enough to catch them in some type of a corruption. You know? Just what I've been telling you. You got something on these people. You got them by the ass. Especially people in the legal system that treated you unfairly over this fuck shit. They go get charged for trying to rob you too of your inheritance. That is considered fraud and theft of inheritance. Scam. Abuse of power. And then along with attacking you, along with all that attacking you, put everything together. Put everything together. This is backing up the abuse that you went through. Nothing but abuse. Abuse for what? Because you got a purpose, you got a destiny to fulfill. You out there, Scorpio, you got your head down. Nah, man. Pick your head up. Pick your head up, Scorpio. Pick your head up. You wasn't even nowheres around these people when they did what they did. You got evidence to back that up. You wasn't nowheres near these people when they did what they did. So why would they do that to you? I'm going to tell you why. Because they watch you come up out there. And they seen where you was going and they try to put a big, huge ass roadblock in your way. And to try to rob you of your inheritance and to have you go back into poverty. To steal things from you. That was the malicious plot. And the law was in on it to try to do that to you. Because they're egoistic. A bunch of bullies that was afraid and intimidated because you may make more money than them. Well, they about to see you make even more money. They're about to see, well, I don't think that they'll have the ability to see that, but they're about to see you take off even more, Scorpio, if they even have the ability to do that, because a lot of them going to get thrown in jail for doing that to you. You remember how I've been picking up the weaponized equipment, radiation equipment being put up on you, Scorpio, or you being harassed and community stalked? That is against the law. That's a violation of your constitutional rights. I'm telling you, that is illegal. And for them to be doing that and to know that it's illegal makes it even more of a big problem. It's a major ordeal. This is a major deal of corruption here. Involving your financial dealings that were made legally that they tried to steal illegally. It was done to create some type of blockage for you. It's gonna be cleared up. This is gonna be, I keep hearing cleared up, it's gonna be cleared up. This situation will come to an end and will be cleared up. There's gonna be an investigation, it's gonna be wrapped up, Scorpio. Going in your favor. Telling you. That's the fourth time I pulled the justice upright for y'all. It come up in my spreads. Justice is yours. So that's all I'm going to say, Scorpio. This is going to be happening this summer. I do have the sun card here, too. So definitely this summer, Cancer season. Victory is yours, Scorpio. The victory yours, and you ain't got to worry about this couple no more. They could have changed locations, though, is what I'm getting. They're nervous to the point to feel like they're being looked in at. And they are. Whoever this couple is, they have changed locations. And you may be feeling these people's fear. You may be feeling these people's uneasiness because it has something to do with you. They could be talking about you and wishing that they never did that. Like talking about you in a positive way, as I say, man, we shouldn't have messed with Scorpio like that. What's going to happen to us? Like all nervous. Something going to happen to them. Because they ain't got their fucking friends with them that they was in cahoots with. Because they're going to be taken down and fired. That was the main reason why you didn't get justice. Because one of these people knew, one of these detectives or whoever was in on this false case, false investigation, they knew several of them and paid them a good amount of money. And they was going to get paid money for having you hopefully incriminate yourself and to have you put away. They was going to pay that couple money. That's the plot. They was going to cut half and half. They was going to have a cut. Something about a cut. They was going to pay them for doing that. They was going to literally pay that couple for doing that to you. Sacrificing you. You were sacrificed by the law very illegally. And it will get stopped. That's the plot. Or if I do this, I'm going to do that. Guess what? You ain't doing jack shit, buddy. Whoever did this to a Scorpio, you ain't getting away with that. It's like these people put their little plot and plans right wide out in the open, and by doing all these tactics to harass you. It's going to get them caught up. Mad because you knew the truth and they continue with an ongoing false investigation to torture you. Sending police cars or sheriff cars to watch you. To make you believe that you're going to be in trouble, but it's not. It's a psychological torture and tactic that they use against you to do that to you. To psychologically torture you, and then that didn't work. So yet they just ranking up and going to the next level of extreme to advance in their strategy to use illegal energy weaponized directed equipment to mess your brain up. That's what's really going to get them stopped. Because some of you have been going through that, Scorpio. Not just me. Some of you out there have been going through that. Because I picked it up in my cards with the Five of Swords. I picked it up the other day when I said chop. I'm looking at a sword and it says, and you do what you do with a sword, you chop, right? And the sword's all about an air sign, right? Put the synchronicities together. And you got things flying. That's air. The swords represent air energy. And you got chopping. And the Five of Swords is weapons. Chopping weapons. Choppers using weapons. Weaponized energy attacks towards your residence with the Four of Wands. That would explain the Five of Swords. And that's all about bullying, intimidation tactics. That's all about using weapons, assault. Look up the meaning of the Five of Swords. That is assault with weapons. They're using directed energy, weaponized equipment to attack you. That is energetically assaulting you. Assaulting your residence with weaponized equipment. That is illegal. They're going to get fired for that. I'm telling you, they're going to get fired for that. They're going, because that's the way I interpret it. Okay, the swords are air sign, right? And what flies in the air? You got choppers and airplanes, right? What does those swords do? What is it making? It's making a chopping motion, right? So you put the chopping motion with the sword representing the air sign, chopping going on in the air. That is a helicopter, which will represent a chopper. And throwing those weaponized attacks upon your residence, which is chopping. That's the weapons. Five of Swords is weapons. Weaponized attacks. Boom. Busted right there in the air. My psychic scarp, that's how I link things together and crack into the codes of information. That's how I use my psychic abilities. Okay, the swords represent air. And you got chopping, chopper. So what you see in the air, you see choppers right in the air. And what are they doing with those Five of Swords? Attacking your home. Because if you look at the Five of Swords card, that's all about attack and assault. Look up the meaning. Look up the Five of Swords meaning. That is attacking. That is assault. Physical assault. Energetically attacking you, but assaulting your home, assaulting your vehicle, and assaulting you and causing you brain damage. That is illegal. That's how I figured it out, that that's what they was doing. And the beam of light with the moon card. Because if you put the Five of Swords and the moon card together, that laser beam of weaponized, like that laser beam of energy that's coming down from the moon, and the moon looking ill like that. This is how I interpret and use my psychic abilities to investigate shit like that. This is how I will uncover it with my psychic abilities. If you look at the moon card with it opening up its mouth like that and droppings coming out its mouth, That moon looks incredibly ill. And energy directed attack can cause somebody illness. It can cause their physical illness. It can definitely, most definitely cause brain damage and even death if done long enough. Long enough. That's the facts. But if you look at the moon card and that laser beam going down to the lobster, which could represent a scorpion, hitting you, and if you look at the moon looks very ill. It looks like it don't feel well. It feels sleepy, tired, depressed, messing with your psyche, loud noises. That's in reverse. With the 5 of swords, that is the weapons, and the air, which is swords represent air, right? Which is chopper. What you see in the air, you see choppers, right? Because I'm describing what you do with swords. You chop. You chop. But you got choppers in the air, which the swords is the air sign. This is how I link it and synchronize and uncover it with my abilities. You have to look deeper into the cards. Look deeper into what you're seeing and put the piece of the puzzle together. What you use swords to do, chop. And then the sword is an air sign, like the pentacle is an earth sign, right? But the swords represent air energy, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's air signs, but it don't matter. It's an air sign. And what do you see in the air? Chopper. Chopper, because what you do with a sword, you chop, right? Choppers are in the air. And the 5 of swords is representing weapons attacks. And the only thing that I could get from that moon card, which is, it definitely sits there, it definitely represents some type of radiation coming down on the ground, on the surface level, from something above, and it's making you ill. Loud noises, headaches, migraines, physical illness, brain illnesses. And you put the 5 of swords, that is exactly what has been going on. They're busted. My gifts have just revealed it, Scar. This is how I got into that type of information. That's how I got into that information. As soon as I moved, Scorpio, all of that stopped. All of that has stopped. That loud noise, Scorpio, that bang and shit like that, that don't happen. That's how I know. That's how I know. I'm not deprived of my sleep anymore. Sleep deprivation, however you say that. When you're deprived of your sleep, your energy levels are down. I don't experience none of that no more. Settled, imbalanced intuition, I don't experience none of that anymore. No headaches, no none of that. That's how I know. And I was starting to experience problems with my chest too. Chest problems where like in the middle part of my chest would start aching. After all that, all those times those choppers flew over my home, Scorpio, and they would do it on purpose too. I could sense it. And I would get it on camera. I got it on camera every single time. Every single time. And a few times the sheriff would get behind me on purpose, and I would feel nauseous whenever they would get behind me. I can't really prove that they was aiming some type of weaponized equipment towards me, but that happened a few times. A few times. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. But I am for sure that chopper had something to do with that 100,000%. Telling you. I'm telling you. Because why all of a sudden after they would just start flying over my home repetitively like that? They used to not do that. They used to not do that, Scarp. They used to not do that. I used to not experience none of that until it got worse over time. And I started noticing they tried all these tactics and yet they seen that it didn't work. It couldn't be because they could be watching my channel, huh? They could be watching my channel and hating the fact that ain't none of that shit bothers me or intimidates me because I know the truth. And yet they're going to try to pull some other bullshit tactic. Man, I'm exposed that. I'm exposing. Because they do indeed have my channel name. They have my channel name. So yet they got to the point to where they wanted to throw some type of energy weaponized equipment to it. Nah, man, you ain't going to do that to me. I'm telling you, Scorp, as soon as I left there, my health increased 500,000%. I don't experience none of that no more. None of that. None of that. That's how I know. That's how I know. I felt nothing but ill health where I was. Ill health, especially when they would do that repetitively. Okay? And a couple times during my live streams, I would hear banging like that. I'm telling you. Bunch of fucking cowards, bro. That's what they are. Bunch of low-life demons do shit like that. It's over, Scorpio. For some of you out there, you've been going through a situation like that. Let me tell you something. God seen everything they was doing to try that, Scorp. I'm telling you. I didn't bother those people one bit. I'm out there living my life. I'm out there serving my purpose as an earth angel. And I'm going to continue to serve my purpose as an earth angel. I'm a healer to humanity. I help a lot of people out there, and I do not deserve to go through that. And I'm not going to go through that. I will stand up relentlessly. But that's what was going on. I just didn't tell y'all on my live streams. I would hear that. I would hear it. A loud bang like that, like a bang. Not outside, I would hear it. Not long after they would fly over my home, and you could hear it. Sometimes on my camera too. And it got to the point to where I experienced energetic frequency of down energy like that, Scarp. Like feeling off all the time. Like my intuition feeling off balance all the time. You know what I'm saying? A headache, my body would ache, my chest would ache, bro. And I never had those type of problems before. It just come out of nowhere, but I put two and two together. It's not till all that started happening repetitively, back to back, back to back. They throwing fucking shit up on my home. It ain't no black magic doing that. It's on my home. It's some type of radiation being thrown towards my home. And towards my vehicle. Because I would feel it the most when I get my vehicle too. The minute I get my vehicle, I would feel it. Not so much whenever I'd be outside, because you outside of a closed, confined space. But definitely inside my truck and inside my home, I felt very, very, very sick and uncomfortable. That's how I know it was being hit with something. I just couldn't figure it out what it was, why I would feel that way. I thought somebody was doing some type of magic to it, but it's not. It's not. It's not a scar. Because I have protection around all that. But come to think about it, that's the type of symptoms that I felt. The symptoms that I felt. No, it ain't no fucking 5G. Get the fuck out of here. It ain't no 5G. It's radiation from weaponized directed energy equipment. Fuck out of here. I know what it is. I've been around 5G before. 5G ain't did that shit to me. That's a cover-up right there. That's a gang stalker right there exposed. It's a cover-up. 5G wouldn't even do that. 5G ain't even that powerful to do that to you, Scarp. I mean, it could cook your brain is what I heard, but it's not going to cause all that type of madness. I've been around 5G before for a long time. It's definitely not 5G. I can tell the radiation from 5G. It does give off some strong radiation, but it's not to that extent. There's a difference there. I'm going to call out for what it is. Ain't nobody going to sit there and fucking gaslight me or sit there and, nah, man, I'm going to call it out and I'm going to expose them. Simple as that. But it's definitely not the 5G strong radio. It's not that. Nah, Scarp, there's a difference. There's a difference. It's not all that at all. Not when those choppers would do that, because it's not when those choppers started doing that, Scarp. That's when it was doing it. That's when I recognized that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I recognized that. When they started to do that, that's when my health started declining. That's how I know they was hitting my home with some type of radiation. They was hitting my vehicle with some type of radiation. It's not 5G towers. That's been around a long time and it never affected me like that. You know what I'm saying? I live far away from the towers. It's not the towers. It's not, definitely not the towers. I'm not going to sit there and let nobody sit there and make me out to be crazy. Fuck that. I know what was going on to my home. I know what was going on to my vehicle. And I'm going to fight and I'm going to stand hard in what was going on because this never happened before. Before those choppers started doing that, I never experienced that type of decline in my health, my physical body, or my mind. Those choppers had something to do with it, and I'm going to stay on my truth, and I'm going to stay standing my fucking ground. It ain't no 5G shit. It ain't no maybe this, maybe that. This is what it is. And I'm going to have those people convicted for it, and I'm going to have them fired and thrown in jail for that. Because why would somebody continuously fly over my residence for no reason? Why would it get worse? Bro, I got all this documented down in my vocabulary. I got all this documented down on my camera. This never used to happen before, Scorpio. This never used to happen before until they seen that I started looking at them and just laughing at it until they started doing something different. I'm telling you, I got plenty of evidence, plenty of evidence of them doing it repetitively, flying over my home repetitively, when they used to not do that before. That's abuse of power. That's not a coincidence, it's abuse of power, especially when I noticed my health started declining. I started hearing loud noises. Energy-directed equipment will cause loud noises. It will cause migraines. It will cause brain injury. It will cause unexplained illness, fatigue, and aches in your body. And that's exactly what I was experiencing when those choppers would do that. I'm going to hold them accountable, and I'm going to have them convicted for that. I could care less what anybody got to say. I'm going to stand hard on my truth. It ain't no if, it ain't no and, it ain't no but. It's the fucking truth. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody sit there and brainwash me. I know exactly what the hell went on with me. I know my body, and I know towers. I know radiation. I know 5G radiation. It's not no 5G radiation. I've been close to a tower before. I can feel it. And you can feel the power from it, like the radiation from it, but it's not that. It's not that. And I take good care of my body. I take good care of my cardio and stuff like that. You know, I drink my water. I do all of that. It's definitely not none of that. It's not no sickness. It's not COVID. It's not none of that. I'm telling you, it didn't start until those choppers was doing that shit to me, flying over my home. And I've uncovered the other day with my cards unexpectedly. I'm like, when I did like that, I'm like, hold on, 5 of swords. What does swords do? They chop. And if you think about it, what's in the air? Chopper. I started putting it together, the piece of the puzzle together. Chopper. Attacking your home with a chopper. What would do that? Energy directed weaponized equipment coming from a helicopter. They're busted. They're busted. Busted. My health wouldn't decline like that for no reason. When there wasn't no choppers, I didn't experience none of that activity. None of that activity whatsoever. And the 5G towers have been there. None of that activity has occurred to my physical vessel before. Not until those choppers started doing that repetitively over my fucking home. You busted. You busted. And you're going to go down for that. Hitting my brain, hitting my home, hitting my vehicle like that, and making my head, me experience all these symptoms. That right there is assault. That right there is good enough to land your ass in prison for the rest of your life. This ain't no game. Because I've noticed that with my health, Scorpio, with my health. None of this has happened before. They did that several times before until it didn't bother me. I got used to, oh yeah, they're going to keep on flying. They're trying to intimidate me. They're going to keep on flying until something changed drastically to where they started doing it repetitively. And I started noticing a drastic change and decline in my health. I'm telling you. It would be done up on my vehicle. It would be done up on my home because I would feel constant nausea, like an unsettled feeling in my vehicle, Scarp. I'm telling you. But I don't want to make this video about me. I'm just explaining what I went through. And I'm not going to sit there and let nobody get inside my head or let nobody sit there and tell me otherwise. I am on point and I'm going to stand hard on my truth. And I'm going to bring these people to justice for doing that to me. I'll tell you that right now, because that's when I noticed a certain decline in my health. Body aches, loud noises. And I did my research on it the other night whenever I was laying there. I hate how I keep repeating myself. I'm going to keep on saying it until somebody gets the damn message. When I was laying in my bed, I was looking up at the ceiling. I'm like, damn, I feel pretty damn good. My energy is back. My intuition is back balanced. I don't hear the loud noises. My head don't feel all weird. And I started really thinking about it. I'm like, what was doing that? And I went back to the read I did. And I remember what I said in there. And I looked up energy directed weaponized equipment. What can it do? And the first thing that come up, it says you will hear loud noises. You will get migraines. You will experience confusion, memory loss. If done long enough, you will experience memory loss. And it could cause death. It could cause death. Because that's radiation, bro. That's high levels of radiation. It's weaponized. It's energy-directed weaponized attacks. With beaming like a laser. They do it with sound, too. Sound. That's the sounds right there. I'm not stupid, Scarp. I should have mentioned something on my video whenever I said that. I did mention that in one of my reads. I said, y'all could hear like loud, like people knocking at your door and stuff like that. I did mention that in one of my reads. I was talking about me, but I didn't mention that. I should have mentioned that in one of my videos. But come to think about it, Scorpio, that's what was going on. That's why I would hear that. I ain't never heard that a day in my life before. I didn't know where the hell that was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know where that was coming from. To be honest with y'all. Because it's like I know my body. I know my mind. I know exactly what's going on with my body. And I haven't experienced that before. That's some real shit. And I started putting a piece of the puzzle together the other night. I'm like, that's what was going on, and it all started clicking. That's exactly what was being done to me. And they will be held responsible for that. I'm going to tell you that right now. And one of those choppers followed me 40 minutes away from my home. Just to fly directly over me again. I also got that documented down too. That same chopper has been spotted by my home, Scorpio, and followed me all the way 42 to 47, I want to say, minutes away from where I was at. That's a long ways away if you really think about it. I mean, it's really not that far, but it's far enough. And it came directly over me like that. I got that on camera. I got that on camera. I'm going to save that documentation too because it has something to do with that. All of them that's been doing that, bro, they got something to do with that. All them choppers that has been flying over my home back in my old community will be investigated. They will be investigated. They will be under a federal investigation. Because they have no business doing that shit to me to start with, flying over my fucking home. What you doing flying over my home to start with? I know what your little game is. You being paid to do that shit to me. That's what you're doing. You think a motherfucker's stupid. No, you the dumb one. And you're going to wish you never screwed with me like that because you mess with my health, partner. You mess with my health. I just didn't tell nobody about it, but it clicked with me the other night. Like my health increased as soon as I left from there. I didn't feel the body aches no more. My chest stopped aching. My head stopped making those loud noises. I stopped. That all stopped. That's how I know they had something to do with that. And you will be held accountable, you punks. You're a bunch of punks. You understand me? You a punk. You a low-life punk to do something like that to somebody. That's some punk shit. You understand me? And you think you ain't going to be investigated. You think you ain't going to be held accountable. You think you just going to get away with that motherfucker. I'm going to hold you accountable. And I ain't going to stop until you place in handcuffs and rip straight out that position. Because I know my body. You're not going to gaslight me, you motherfucker. You're not going to get inside my head. You are not going to sit there and put anything past my conscience. I am aware, and my cards have picked it up the other day too. Even a psychic that don't even need tarot cards can pick that up. You will be held accountable, whether you like it or not. No. You hate because I know the truth. You hate it because none of that bothered me. Because at one time it did, I ain't gonna lie. It started to get on my nerves. Constantly flying over my damn head and stuff like that. That's harassment. But it got to the point to where I toughen up my spirit, toughen up to the point like, man, I ain't worried about them. They obviously I'm doing something right. Obviously I'm out there doing something right, and they just want attention. But when you're gonna go to the point to switch it to where you're gonna start directing weapon energy, energized attacks towards me, or using weaponized energy attacks, that's when I'm gonna really call you out. That's when it got to that point, Scorpio, because I was fine before that. As soon as I showed them it didn't bother me, they started doing it repetitively, but I started noticing my health declining, and I noticed that loud banging sound. And how can I say that? Aching in my chest, right here, aching in my chest, and my head will feel weird with those loud noises. That's what I experienced. I did my research on it. I did my research, and sure enough, it matched exactly with what I was going through. They're busted. They're busted. They're busted. One of them has something to do with that because it didn't start happening until they started doing it repetitively over my home. I'm telling you, Scar. I'm telling you, I'm on point. I'm on point. Black magic wouldn't do that. Black magic would not do that. You know what I'm saying? Black magic would not do that, Scar. I experienced black magic attacks before I was strong spirited. It would decline your energy, but it would be an illusion. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't experience all that. It's impossible. And even Scorpio Scale Tarot picked up a couple of times that Scorpio, like, these people are going to get caught for attacking your home. And she said something about cops. Like, these cops are going to be getting caught for attacking your home, or something to do with cops attacking your home or something. She was picking up in her reads. Your home's going through constant attacks. She picked up on my situation, Scorp. Because if you listen very close in my live streams, a couple of times you can hear them flying over my home. And then if you put all this information back to back from what that guy did on the levee back there that tried to run me over, and he's a government official, and he admitted on camera he been watching me. I've been sitting there watching your truck. He been watching me. That is considered stalking. And you link it back to everything that has been going on. That is public corruption. I'm telling you. They've been paying him off too. They've been paying him off just like they paid those helicopters off. But I'm going to tell you something right now. All that money, I sure hope it was worth it, because you about to have everything taken from me. I'm going to stand up until I get my job. I'm going to stand the fuck up until I get my justice. Ain't nobody going to do that fuck shit to me and get away with it. You understand me? You ain't going to get away with it. Because that's already enough proof of evidence that man tried to run me over at the levee. Why would you rev your engine up and back up and come down the levee with force and turn as I'm going to move out the way to try to run me over? That's a small proof of evidence that they tried to harm me right there. That didn't bother me, still didn't stop me. So yet they're using other tactics to try to harm me. Put two and two. Bruh, put all the information together. Put all the information together. And then people at the gas station sitting there at the pumps for more than 10 minutes straight. While I'm sitting there for more than 10 minutes straight waiting on my food, but I was waiting there for 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes they sat at that gas pump. It was like a 14-minute video. They were sitting inside their car. Inside their car. And you could clearly see the people. You link back all what I've been going through in the chopper whenever I'll be laying there on my full and then he come out of nowhere. You put all that together. That is going to link it to community organized stalking program that will be gladly exposed from this man. Because y'all are all cowards and you will be exposed and you will be brought down for doing that. You think it's a game, man? This ain't no game. This ain't no game. You ain't invincible. You ain't 10 foot tall, bulletproof like you think you are, partner. I'll tell you that right now. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You fuck with the right one. That's what I tell you. I'm going to fuck right back. I'm telling you that right now. I got plenty of documentation. Plenty of documentation. Plenty of it. That holds a lot of weight of power. Not no crazy person. The only crazy ones out there is the ones that are doing stuff like that. That tries to harm the ones that knows what's going on. They try to take their abilities away. That's the only way that they could try to take my abilities away, because obviously they can't scare me and intimidate me, right? Come on, man. Put all the pieces of the puzzle together. It would direct it right back and catch them in all kind of lies. Because the man sat there and it showed U.S. government official use only, sitting up on a levee, and he admitted on camera he was watching me. And yet tried to run me over with a vehicle. And then you got all this other activity going on. Put it all together. Your man's right. Your man's on point. I promise you I'm on point. I promise you, you ain't about to sit there and back me up in the corner. You ain't about to make me no paranoid schizophrenic. Fuck all that. This is the truth. It has been admitted on camera. I promise you. I promise you. I've got plenty of documentation to back up my case. That I've been harassed, at least thought that they could sit there and bully and intimidate. Man, they ain't intimidated, bullying nobody. I got plenty of documentation to back up that they was abusing their power. And they have no morals because they're a secret society. That will be stopped. People that do that type of nonsense needs to pay, and they need to be brought to jail. They need to go to jail. That's what's going to happen. Because my rights are not going to be violated like that. You're not going to sit there and make me out to be some crazy person. Not when it's happening. Now I got documentation of it. Plenty enough suspicions to investigate this type of situation. These type of activities that's going on, because they're being ran in secret. I'm not no stupid person. I'm a person that is of high morals, intelligence, awareness, and I'm a healer to humanity. Somebody that's out there doing what they're called to do. And people have been trying to mess with me because of that, where I was from. But it's not going to happen. And I'm going to call out once again that unlawful traffic stop. That had no business happening either. I was just a man living his life, going rob my full and enjoying my life, because I never had that type of success a day in my life. This type of success that I have, I never had that a day in my life. I never had a job because it was always rejected. Why is that? Always rejected. And now that I got a job that I love doing, people going to try to do all that to me? Man, you're going to get called out for that. You're going to get called out for that, because I don't have to do things illegally to make money. I'm actually making money the correct way. That's the facts. Something that you ain't going to block a fuck up. You understand me, buddy? Ain't nobody going to sit there and stand up in front of my way. Ain't nobody going to sit there and abuse their power like that and try to push me up in a corner and try to attack my vessel like that, or try to attack my home, attack my vehicle. I have rights. I have rights, and I'm going to execute my rights. I don't need no fucking lawyer, man, because they're all in cahoots with each other if you want the truth. I know the truth. I see the truth. You ain't stopping me from seeing the truth. I already see the truth. I got plenty of documentation to back my statements up, bro. I got plenty enough statements, plenty enough evidence, plenty enough documentation to back my case up. Plenty enough backbone to stand up and to have something done about that situation. I'm telling you. Your man's not crazy. I actually caught on to something, and I caught these people in a lot of chaos, a lot of corruption that will be stopped. My cousin hung himself from being community harassed. He told people and left sticky notes that he was being watched. He was from the same community I was from. He hung himself on his boat. He was a boat captain. He hung up. My cousin lost his life because of that. And I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. My mama was afraid of me. Before she left, she's like, son, I just want you to be okay. I'm gonna be all right, mama. I got it. Your man's strong. Your son's strong right here. You got a strong son. You understand me, mom? I'm a strong man. I was a veteran in my past life. You best believe I'm a warrior in this lifetime too. I'm gonna stay strong. I was a combat veteran in my past life. I was about to say fast life for that too. It was like it was a fast life. I was a combat veteran in my past life. And I come back in this lifetime with that same warlike mentality. That's why I can handle this shit. That's why I can stand my ground. That's why I'm tough. And I don't go around walking with my chest all out like that, like I'm all that, bro. I'm still breathing. I'm still up in the camera. I'm still giving a knowledge. I'm still on my purpose. That's all that proof of evidence you need, partner. Because all of that shit that they've been trying to do to me, that shows how much backbone, how much strength I really have spiritually and mentally and physically too. Because that shit can harm your physical health big time. If it's done to you long enough, it can hurt you. It can kill you. Energy weaponized attacks can kill you. My cousin has took his life because of community organized stalking. He specifically stated he felt like he was being watched through cameras. And I didn't know what that was back then. I didn't even know no information until I went to his funeral. He said he felt like, his sister said he felt like people had cameras on him. He was being watched through a camera. He had to throw his phone away. He got rid of so many phones. And he left notes in the gym saying that he felt like he was being followed. He was. He was being gang stalked. My cousin took his life. They found him on a boat hanging from his bunk bed. He was being gang stalked in my community. And you bastards that did that to my cousin, you try to do the same shit to me. Let me tell you something. You fucked with the right one, buddy. You fucked with the right breed of spirit. You fucked with the hawk. You understand me? You fuck with the hawk. Somebody that is fearless, somebody that is mentally strong, somebody that will unleash the most wrath upon all of y'all legally. A legal wrath is coming all y'all way for doing this to people. Not only my cousin, there's been plenty of people I'm sure of that has committed suicide from that type of activity occurred. You ain't running no secret no more, buddy. You ain't running no more secret activities no more around my community. You understand me? You're not going to be running no bit of corruption where I'm from, Jack. Because that's exactly what happened. There were statements that was being taken down of my cousin. My blood cousin, my first cousin, which is my mama's sister's boy, her son. My Aunt Carol, which is my mama's sister. Carol Olsen. Blanchard, Carol Olsen Blanchard. That was my mama's sister. And that was her son. My mom's sister's son, which is my cousin. My first cousin. My closest cousin I've ever had a day in my life. My cousin I love dearly. That was my cousin. The only one that was there for me, the only one that understood me, the only one that actually pumped me up whenever I was going through a hard time in life. He pumped me up. He sat there and said, son, you're going to be something one day. Man, the hell with what all these people got to say. He always inspired me. My cousin was a good person. He was a good dude. Yeah, he did some things he wasn't proud of, but he was still a good dude. And he went through same exact type of situation. He admitted to that. He left sticky notes all around the gym. And everybody thought he was crazy. He's not crazy. Not when they try the same shit with me. Nah, I'm gonna expose it. All of them. You ain't fucking with me. I'm gonna fuck with you. You wanna rock and roll? We gonna rock and roll. But you ain't gonna like the way you gonna roll down the mountain. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause I'm gonna roll you down the mountain the legal way. I'm gonna roll it out and I'm gonna do anything in my power. We could rock and roll. But you ain't ready for the way you gonna roll, bro. Cause you fuck with the right one. Ain't nobody scared, y'all. That's what I tell them. My pop's over there sitting in a cell right now. Him going through a toxic situation of my mother passing. He's not handling that too well. I can understand he's behind bar because he's drinking, you know what I'm saying, drinking, driving. I can understand that, but still, he's an old man. He's over 70 years old. And my daddy out there sitting behind bars. I miss my daddy. Even though he did it to himself, okay, that is a crime. He put himself there. I don't have my mama around no more. My mama passed December 15, 2020. But the only one I have left is my pops. My dad that's in jail. He put himself there, I'm not gonna lie, he put himself there. He just been going through a lot, man. That's no excuse though. Going through a lot over the loss of my mother. He ain't took that too well because he really loved her. He always talks about that. That's the first time I seen that man break down and cry. He said, son, I miss your mother. That happened to him a lot. And I never seen my dad go through that type of situation. He's emotionally going through a lot of turmoil. He just never spoke up about it, but I know my dad's hurt. He's hurt over my mother's passing. He ain't taking it too well. And I hated to see that man like that, knowing he's in a fucking jail cell and he's over 70 years old. I can understand what he did was wrong, like that's breaking the law, but come on, man, you gotta cut that man some slack. Let him out of there. Let him out of there. I'll keep it to where he can't pop open another bottle again. I inspire him that much to stop him from drinking. Come on, Dad, you can't do that. If you want to drink, I'll drive. Because I don't drink. I'll drive. You can't be doing that, Pops. I understand your situation. You can't be doing that. But you don't belong in no fucking jail cell. You over 70 years old, Pops. My daddy's a good man beyond all that, Scar. He's a good man. He took care of me all my life. All my life. I know what he did was messed up. I understand that's breaking. Okay, he gonna have to serve some time for that. I'm not saying that he should just go out there and do whatever. I mean, come on, man. The man's over 70 years old. He should be sitting in a place like that long, since March. Since March. Simple as that. You know? But that's the only man I have left. That's the only man I have left is my daddy. I really love my daddy. But he ain't handled the situation of my mother passing. That's why he was drinking and driving. He don't deal with that shit. He have to have his alcohol score, but he could drink and not drive. That's the facts. I can get him to do that. I just don't want to see my daddy in jail. He was a hard worker. That man worked every day. 2 weeks on, sometimes 2 weeks off. 14 days on, 1 week off. He would go 14 and 7. He'd be offshore. He was a foreman, a supervisor. That man was he was running the job. Scorpio, he was the big boss, telling people what to do. He was a true emperor. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Scorp. He was a true emperor. My daddy ran the job right. You know, he worked hard all his life. My daddy's a good man. He's not perfect. He didn't treat me well at all times, but I still love him as my father. That's the only man I have left. My daddy's always going to be my daddy. I give a fuck what people got to say about it. That's my pops. I love my pops. And for him to be in there that damn long, he's over 70 years old. He's an elderly man. For him to be in there that damn long over a second offense of DWI, that is ridiculous. You understand me? That's ridiculous. Of course, he may have been warned a couple of times to stop, but man, come on, man. He's over 70 years old. I could talk to him and get him to stop. I just never did that before, but I can do that. I can stop him. I know how to talk to him. I'm literally the only one I can, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one that he would listen to where I could talk to him, to my daddy. Look, Dad, you can't be doing that. I know you miss Mama. Guess what? Mama's always here. She's always with you. You know what I'm saying? She's always with you. She's always with you. Always. She ain't never left your side, Pops. That lady know you loved her. She knows. You know what I'm saying? She knows. My mama loved you just as much. She loved my daddy. Scorp, the read's over, by the way. I'm just giving my life story. Halfway, not all the way. I'm just explaining, man, like, come on, bro. My mama loved my daddy. My mama loved him. That's my man. That's what she said. That's my man. He's a pain in the ass sometimes. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. I love your daddy. She always said, I love your daddy. Even though he mean sometimes, I still love him. And he loved her right back. You know what I'm saying? They get in some intensifying arguments sometimes, Scorp. He ain't never left her. She ain't never left him. They was like that. She's a Virgo, he's a Scorpio. Perfect match. But anyway, Scorpio. That's the reason why he's sitting where he's at, where he did it to himself, I'm not going to lie. There are rules and regulations and laws to follow and obey. But at the same time, for him to be over 70 years old and to be sitting in jail that long, I disagree with that. I disagree with that. At least put him somewhere else than be in that place. He's in a cell. He's not in some type of dorm. He's in a cell where you got 3 brick walls. You got 2 brick walls on each side. You got a brick wall behind you, and you got bars in front of you. That's a hell of a place to be. I'm telling you. I've been there before. It's a hell of a place to be. Long time ago. It's a hell of a place to be, Scorp. But after that situation, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. I lost my temper. I got aggravated, lost my temper a while back. I let my temper get the best of me. That's what put me there. But I learned. You live and you learn. It took one time for me to face that situation. Never again. Never again. I'm telling you. It gave me time to sit there and really look at a situation. As I say that, you need to straighten your ass up. That's what you need to do. Because that ain't a fun place to be. I don't give a damn who you are, bro. Eventually, it's going to start getting to you. You have time to meditate, okay? Like you may have some cool mates in there with you, you know what I'm saying? Inmates, like you may have some cool inmates in there with you. It's not all bad like television tries to show it. It ain't bad like that at all. They got some cool people in there. But at the same time, who the fuck wants to sit there and look at damn bars all day? Who wants to do that? When you got a whole life you could be living out there. You know what I'm saying? I love how I get excited like that, Scorp. Like, but it's the truth. Who wants to sit there and look and be in a situation or an environment like that when you got a whole life you could be living out there? And they try to tell you that, hey man, you need to just straighten up, but yet they want to try to make you a criminal again when you ain't even doing anything wrong. Come on, man. Just because you committed some type of criminal activity because you was angry, don't make you a criminal all the time. Because people do change and transform. That's something I did do. I transformed. This 2017 that happened. I transformed, Scar. I transformed big time. And I'm the man I am today for taking responsibility for my actions. It takes a strong person to do that. And to make a promise to God that I won't ever be in that situation again. And I promise to do the right thing. I made a solid promise to him. And this is why he's blessed me with another chance. Because I really did let my temper get the best of me that day, Scar. I did. Telling you. Charged with disturbing the peace, aggravated assault. Telling you. Aggravated assault, disturbing the peace, 2017. It was an intense situation because I lost my temper. And that was my fault. Nobody else's. I don't give a damn who made me mad. Ain't nobody can make you shit. I did that shit myself. I put myself there. Because I was a straight dumbass. That's the facts. Acting off a damn impulse I had no business acting off of. I hold myself responsible and accountable for that. Nobody else's fault. Ain't nobody can make you do anything. You have the choice and the decision to make for yourself. It takes a wise man or a wise woman to admit to that. Because that's the reason why I was in that predicament and in that situation. And this is exactly why I changed my life around. Because of that one experience I won't ever have again. Because of this right here. Using my head over emotional, impulsive response or thoughts that can be stopped in a matter of a second by deep breathing or catching yourself before you do something. It's all about self-control. Tell me I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Tell me I'm wrong. I have some common sense about me, Scorp. I learn. I own up to my mistakes. I own up immediately. I learn. I don't sit there and dwell on it, but I learn. Sometimes I do go over it back and forth in my head. Well, I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I'll be sitting there going, dwelling back and forth in my head, Scorp, and I'm going to explain my situation. Ain't nobody perfect out there. I ain't trying to tell my business like that, Scorp, but it's in the past. But at the same time, it was a very intensifying moment when I had about at least 15 cop cars drive up and had their guns drawn up on me like that, Scorp. I was surrounded by at least 15 of them. It was an intensifying situation. I didn't fight them or none of that, Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? I surrendered and stuff. Hey, bro, I'm unarmed. Threw my hands up, you know what I'm saying? That was a very intensifying situation. I'll never forget that. I'm the one that put myself in the situation because I lost control of my temper. That's why I was in that situation, but I immediately fixed myself after that, Scorp. I fixed myself. I made a promise to myself. I made a promise to the judge. I said, you won't ever see me back in here, Your Honor. I apologize. I told him that. But now I hear in March, they got me with I'm going to call it an unlawful traffic stop, Scorp. I'm not going to stop until I have a peace of mind, a peace, balance, and harmony, because I wasn't messing with nobody. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't even speeding. Because if you look at the tape, how fast I was going, I wasn't going that fast. They can say that, but They got to prove otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the radar at? You know what I'm saying? That's all you can do. But on the flip side, I just call that just a bunch of bullshit, bro. A bunch of bullshit I really don't need. You know, I didn't get belligerent with the guy. I acted very professional. You can see it on camera. I was very professional about it, very calm, and very respectable about it. More professional than he was, to be honest with you. Because you can see it on video. You know, and he tried to lie, said I got belligerent. I was smart mouth to him. Wasn't smart mouth at all. If you consider me knowing my rights a smart mouth, then you just got a problem. You got your information screwed up. It was intimidating because I knew my rights. It was intimidating because I knew my rights. Because I have the right to legally crack my window this far. But I had it down like that, at least that far, Scarp. That's not partially cracked. Partially cracked, rolled down would be about maybe like this. It was like that. It don't matter because I have legal rights to crack my window this far if I really wanted to. I can have it partially cracked, just enough to hand my documents through the window. That's the law. That's my rights as the law. I have the right to do that. That's not in violation of any law. That's your legal rights to crack your window partially if you really wanted to, but I had it like this. That is more than partially cracked. I'm going to call you out. Bro, it could have went smooth. If he would have said, hey, you got your license, proof of insurance? Can you roll this down? I said, it's fine. Where I said, okay, well, that's fine. Hand him my documents, go run my license and stuff like that. Come back. Give me a ticket if I was. Okay, we could cooperate. You got me with probable cause. Okay. Because that's considered probable cause. You clocked out as speeding. That's probable cause. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to comply. I'm not going to go against that and refuse identification. You have probable cause. I'm not going to sit there and argue with you, but what I will do is I will execute my rights to leave my window rolled down at least that far. That's what I will do. But I'm not going to sit there and argue with the fact that he said, okay, well, he's going 68 and a 50. Okay, that's probable cause of speeding. Here's my license. Here's my proof of insurance. You could go run my license or whatever you got to do in the car, in the unit. But what I will stand up for is I don't have to roll my window all the way down. That's where I was right. I was right about the whole thing because I was producing identification and my proof of insurance, Scarp. It could have went that smooth. I'm just not going to let them tell me and me do everything that they tell me to do whenever I know my rights. And my right is I have my rights to leave my window that far down. I don't see any problem. I don't see any problem. You know what I'm saying? I was very professional during that traffic stop. And that's all that matters. I shouldn't even have a court case. That's just the way I look at it. I shouldn't even have a court case. Because somebody that had a lot of power, Scorpio, I would think my lawyer would do anything in his power to fight it, to where it wouldn't even go to court, where it wouldn't even go to trial, bro. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because the evidence that I have, bro, it literally shows that this dude got out of hand. Like, I was very calm and very professional about it. I wasn't resisting arrest. They got me with resisting arrest and speeding. Okay, the speeding could be looked at as something, but yet resisting arrest, nah, bro, that's bullshit. That's bull. I wasn't resisting arrest, Scar. You know what I'm saying? I was just out going to enjoy my day to go ride my Fuller that day. That's all I was doing. You know? But at the same time, I believe that shouldn't even go to no trial, bro. That is petty. And if you got the evidence, the video proof of evidence, that this is what has been going on and my client was assaulted by this officer, I want that officer charged for that. I would like to file a lawsuit against that officer for assaulting my client. He had no business putting his hands on him like that because he wasn't showing no signs of hostility or resisting arrest. This should be thrown out. This should be dismissed. And this cop should be fired for doing this to my client. That's what I would do to my client if he come to me with some type of evidence like that. I wouldn't give them no uncertainty or make them feel like they're not going to win or they're going to have some type of stupid charges thrown on them. No, no. I would sit there and fight the case as I say that. Nah, man, what that officer did was very unprofessional. And then the police had problems with this officer before. I'm going to question the captain. I'm going to go and investigate the captain. What are you doing having officers like this work on the force after they done abused their power and lied on other people out there? You still got, I want your name and everything about you because we're going to be filing a lawsuit here. Ain't nobody deserves to be on the force after that many times of problems with that one officer lying on people. They should not be working on the force. They should not be working on the force. That is dangerous to society. Because if you're going to have people like that working on the force, think about what they can do if they're lying on people. How is that professional? If you could sit there and lie on somebody, how is that professional? Because it clearly shows I was telling the truth that day while his report was a lie in the report. Bam, right there. Busted in the act, so he is a liar. Trying to say that I had my window partially cracked and I tried to pull away from him. Both of those are bullshit lies. And when he said they spotted small gleanings of marijuana, that's another bullshit lie. I got the facts to back it up. It's all in the police report. I got the facts to back it up. So if he's caught with lying on other people like that, yet it's just stated that that's the truth, that he lies on people. Why should I even be charged with anything to start with if you got somebody like that running and working? Nah, man, I'm not going to sit there. I'm not going to sit there and be some coward or spineless coward and pretend like I don't see that or pretend like that's not what's going on because it is what's going on. That dude should have been there and got fired. Lying on people. You call that professional? No respect for me. No respect for me. Somebody like that got caught several of times lying should be thrown off the force. Or at least should be suspended or something. Or to lose that ranking or something. But yet he's still a sergeant. He's still in that high rank position of supervisor. Man, what kind of organization they running, bro? I'm telling you, Scorp, I got the facts to back everything that I'm saying up. This ain't no lie. I got the facts to back it up. And I hate to keep this video on ranting like that, like a rampage. I'm not really ranting. I'm just speaking what's on my chest. What has been bothering me, what has been on my mind. I ain't got nobody to talk to, Scar. And I don't give a damn what people know out there. It's already on my channel to start with. It ain't like I'm giving people information in the present moment. They ain't gonna know shit what's going on in my life. This in the past, what happened. You know what I'm saying? This what happened, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. Somebody needs to know what I've been going through, bro. Like, this has been a lot on my chest. Along with me missing my mama. I miss my mama. I was very close to my mother. I miss my mother. And I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to nobody, Scorp. I don't trust nobody. I have every right to not trust anybody. Nothing against y'all. Nothing. Y'all cool people. To the ones that support me, Scorp, and you listening to my speeches, and you actually understand where I'm coming from, I greatly appreciate that. To the agent that I spoke to and the agents I spoke to, I greatly appreciate them listening and actually taking my call and calling me back. I appreciate that. They may be busy or whatever, but that starts to mess with my mind. Sometimes it's like, okay, well, what if they're against me? You know? But how can they be against me, man, when I got plenty of evidence on my channel that I'm not lying, bro? I'm not telling no bullshit lies. It's all on my channel. You know? That's all I'm going to say. I got all it documented down. And I'm not going to give up, Scorp. This ain't a video of me giving up. This is me getting this shit off my chest, bro. There's been a lot weighing me down. And I had to get away from over there so I could have a sense of peace. My body can be restored. My health could go back to the way it used to be. because I have been attacked. My body has been attacked with energy directed equipment, bro. I'm telling you. Because I would hear loud banging. I would get like a headache. I would feel unwell, tired and depleted of my energy. And that never used to happen. And as soon as I left there, that's when my health increased 500,000% enormously, all the way back up to where it was before all that has went on. That's why I know. And I've uncovered it the other night whenever I was doing a read for y'all, because it come through my psychic abilities. I didn't think about something like that, Scorp. It just caught me off guard when I put the synchronicity together. Okay, we got the swords and we got house. What is found in the air? And the swords are chopping. You chop with a sword, that's choppers. And you got something attacking your home, choppers attacking your home with weapons, which is the swords, and you got the radiation. That would explain the attacks. That's how I lined it up to catch it with my abilities and to look into the imagery of the card. And that would explain why my health decreased. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. There's nothing wrong with my mind. I'm perfectly fine right now. But whenever I was over there, I wasn't okay. Because that type of shit was happening to me. This is why I respect the law over here. I love the law over here. They got my most up respect. I feel safe, sound, secure, and I feel protected. Hold on. I feel protected over here. I feel safe and sound and protected over here. The minute they spot something shady, Scorp, they on it. You know what I'm saying? Got mad respect for them for that. You know? And that's the city police too. It's not the sheriff, it's the city police. Got mad respect for them. Hell, one of them got behind me the other day and they turned the other way, Scorp. It's like you can feel the difference. You can feel the difference. The different frequency. You can feel like they ain't following. They not doing that. You can feel that. They just doing their job. You know? But anyway, Scorpio, I had to get this type of information off my chest. It's been a lot weighing me down, Scorp. I just ain't said nothing. I'm quiet. I'm cool, collective. And I felt like I needed to get this weight, this weight off my chest. It's been a lot. I don't talk to nobody. That's why I get talkative in my reads. I talk to some people behind the scenes, but that's all. But at the same time, I'm a very, 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 very strong person. And people that ain't cut for this, bro, I'm going to tell you something right now. Somebody that ain't mentally strong, they wouldn't make it a day in our shoes. I'll tell you that right now, Jack. That's why I tell myself this. Every day I open my eyes, son, you got this. I hear my mama tell me that too. Boy, you got this. You know what I'm saying? You got this, boy. You got this, son. Mama loves you. I hear her tell me that all the time. I love her too. I love my mama too. Mama's my everything. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Scorpio, I do this every day. I open my eyes. Every day. Every day. I thank God that I'm alive. I thank God that I have the strength to pull through this type of situation and to trust in guidance from Him. Because I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. More than you can imagine, Scorp. Some of these things that I said in my reads, I went through those situations. I went through a lot. I come from having nothing. Nothing. No job, no nothing. And now I'm sitting up on over almost 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. And making a change to the world and inspiring. You know how much 20,000 people really are, Scorp? You know how much people that is? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. It's definitely a lot of people. Not all of them support me, but I still got my subscribers on here. Everybody got their own opinions. We could disagree or agree. Some videos they may agree to, some videos they may not agree to. I still appreciate my subscribers. More so my genuine supporters on here that support me. I greatly appreciate y'all. I've never had this much support a day in my life, Scorp. After all the hatred I've been through. People backstabbing me, people talking shit about me. People always got something to say, but you know what, man? Fuck them. They don't know what the hell I went through to get to where I'm at today. And I did it alone. I'm a lone wolf. And I can back that shit up real quick. I'm a lone wolf. I don't need no bodyguard or something like that. I got God as my bodyguard. God's my bodyguard. My strong spirit is enough to keep me pulling through these type of situations, no matter how dehydrated my spirit feels. No matter how drained I may get sometimes, I'm gonna pull through it. I'm gonna keep on fighting. I'm gonna keep on fighting. I'm gonna keep on healing and changing humanity. And I'm gonna keep on spreading my wings that God put up on my back. As a true blooded earth angel that I truly am. A man that's not perfect. A man that's not too proud of his past. But a man that has enough strength and courage. And that type of confrontational ability to confront it. And to better his life. And to take accountability. Make amends for his mistakes and move on from it. And to do something better. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm not meant to be harmed, Scorp. I'm not meant to be in that type of predicament. I'm not meant to be put down. I'm not meant to go back to where I come from. This is why I'm fighting. I'm sure that this is why y'all fighting too. But this is why I'm fighting. Because I have a purpose here in this world. I have a strong, incredibly strong purpose in this world to serve humanity. I love my job. I love what I do. This is my job. This is my job. I love what I do. I know other people love what I do because they always root me on and cheer me on, Scorp. I know I see y'all. I see y'all behind the scenes. You wait sometimes. If I miss a day, you wait and you get word. I feel it. I sense it behind the scenes. I know y'all get worried about me if I don't upload it a day or so. I feel y'all energy. It feels good to know that people are waiting on me rather than hating on me. They're waiting for me to come out to the stage, center stage, waiting on me to get out there and then give y'all some more information and inspire you even more. Being in this position feels hella good. After a period of not being recognized, feeling alone, feeling isolated. Never knowing my true authentic powers, never knowing my genuine authentic powers, Scorp. The support that y'all give me, I ain't never had that from nobody where I'm from. That's the God's honest truth. I never had that from nobody where I'm from. None of this has went down where I'm from. Straight up hatred, rejection. It ain't rejection to me, it's God's protection because I'm different than those people. I'm different than those people. And I'ma damn well prove my point too. Because I'm the only motherfucker in this position. And been standing strong in this position ever since day one. When God led me to get up on my purpose. And that's exactly what I did. I followed his commands because he's my master. I respect him. That's my master. The Lord Jesus Christ is my master. I'm going to listen to him. And that's exactly why he's protected me all this time and guided me to say what I said, to do what I do, and has guided me on several situations to protect me. Because I'm a man of God. I promise you that. Anybody with a good spirit, anybody with an angelic presence that's connected to him will see it for themselves. And this is something that I know a lot of y'all out there see. You can feel it energetically. Like, this guy the real deal. I am, Scar. I'm not perfect, but I am the real deal. There is sometimes I get agitated on my live streams. I start cussing up a storm. I get agitated. I get angry. Man, I ain't scared to show the world the real me. I ain't scared to show the world the real me. Simple as that. The only thing is, I ain't gonna show the world the damn naked side of me. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorp, that's just an analogy. But I ain't scared to show the world the real me, Scorp. I ain't scared to show that side of me. I ain't scared to cuss. I ain't scared to say a little bit of profanity here and there. That just means you're being more real and honest. If you want my honesty. They label the world's most honest person one that uses profanity a lot. To be honest with you, they're found to be the most honest people. People that use profanity. Not every single word out their mouth a cuss word, but people that uses profanity in their English language or whatever they speak, it's found to be more honest. That's the facts. That's just a Scorpio for you. We ain't afraid to be ourselves in front of anybody out there. Ain't no stage fright here, baby. I had those issues before. Now I'm out there shining bright like the star that I am. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do, Scorp? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Scorpio. Y'all take it. Damn, it's almost a 4-hour long video. I done ran like 100, 200 people off of here. Damn. But you know what? They probably gotta go to bed like, oh shit, it's my bedtime. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Scorpio, damn it. Y'all take it easy out there, Scorp. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support once again. I will be getting off this live stream and signing out, Scorp. But anyways, I greatly appreciate the love and support, Scorp. Thank y'all very much for showing me the most up respect and love towards my channel. For hitting the like button. For sharing your donations. I appreciate donations. Okay, mad respect out there to somebody that sent me a $300 donation. You were fucking, whoever you are that did that, bro, God bless you. God bless you. May you receive $3,000 donation. May God bless you with $3,000, and I know you're going to get it. I clap that shit into existence. I'm manifesting and snap my finger and clapping it to existence 3 times, $3,000. It's coming to you. I'm in my manifestation power right now. It's going to come to you. That person that did that to me. Thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate that, man. Even if it's small, $1, I don't give a damn what it is. If you donated to me, Scorpio, thank you very much. Okay? Because I'm not a man that asks for a lot, Scorpio. I just ask for support, that's all. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just got to hit the like button, that's great. That's fine with me, you know? But to the ones that go out their way and donate to me and hit the like and comment on my comments, my comment section on my live streams, I greatly appreciate that. Okay? Hold on. Hold on, Scorp. There we go. Just got to get rid of the weirdos every now and then. You just got to sit there and block. I'm not going to sit there and say no. I'm just going to take them out of here. Block them. Fuck that shit. Off my channel. But anyway, Scorp, yeah, take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. But just like I was saying, I greatly appreciate the love and support. The constant support. It's greatly appreciated, Scorp. And I will see y'all some other time. Hopefully my knowledge and awareness has been enough to bring y'all a lot of clarity and to let y'all know that us readers, I don't care what these other readers be talking about, but let me tell you something right now. It takes somebody to be real to let you see that not everything is perfect. People go through things behind the scenes. And I'm one man that ain't afraid to admit to it. Because my life ain't perfect. I just try to better myself every day. Simple as that. Y'all take it easy out there, Scorpio. Much love to y'all. Keep that chin held forward. Later.